Cling.
No.
There we go. We got the intro.
No, we didn't. Oh, that's us.
Is that us?
It's us.
Is it talk time?
I think so.
Wait, should we start this all over? Did we do that right? Was that a good intro?
No. Yes. What?
Should we start all over?
Yes.
Do we have like a intro?
We are off to a great start.
Gabs was wearing a headband and she looked really pretty and cute, and I was like, I want a headband, so this is what I came up with.
I said, Jason, do you like my headband? And he said, I want one.
Oh my god, good to see everyone. Good to see the hype here so early. Well, first off, as you know, talk time, I want to make sure I get that out there. We don't play alerts for talk time. Alerts. I say alerts now. I said it once.
You said it once and it just
or
stuck.
someone said it in chat or something.
No,
and I was like,
it was
really
you. It was during a talk time.
It was?
Yes.
Oh, see?
You said
well,
alerts, and I said, did you just say alerts? And
I like alerts.
that was the beginning
So
of
we don't play
alerts.
alerts during talk time just to make it better for YouTube. Also, hey, YouTube, if
Hey, YouTube.
people who are watching this later, sorry you didn't see it live.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm joking.
Jeez. No, he's not.
Okay. So you don't get alerts, but seriously, I see all the love already, and thank you so much for it. You know, y'all are amazing. I know these are really all for Gabs. That hype train was all for Gabs.
That's so nice.
I mean, I think Reddy said it earlier that it's
Thank
basically
you.
all yours. So Gabs has her stream back.
Yes, thank you so much for taking over while I was busy for a while. I'm back now. And I hope you guys appreciated Jason's, style. I know we have different streaming styles.
Yeah.
So I hope that you weren't bothered by him. Thank you for, sticking around and waiting for me to come back. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And Jason, we'll see you later.
Am I leaving right now? I guess I'll see myself out. Wow.
Yes, round of applause for Jason. He did a good job.
I did what I could.
He's very handssom. So,
Yeah.
He's got that going for him.
Lip said he only subbed for you, so there
Oh my
you go.
God, thank you. That's so nice.
I hope you all enjoyed that music video. I actually asked Gabs, I'm like, what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with Broken or Running?
Yeah, he gave me two choices. He said Broken or Running.
And then she actually didn't decide. And I
And
decided
I
Broken.
didn't decide
She's
because
like, oh, that's so tough. And I'm like, okay.
both of those are probably my two favorite songs and music videos I've ever done, because, well, they were both songs I did with my friend Josh. You guys probably know Josh, and he's great, and I miss him. And Running was super fun. That was our first one, and Jason makes a brief appearance in that one. But Broken was the most fun video.
Yeah, it was so fun
Ever,
to make, too.
ever.
Well, it was easy for me.
Yeah. Jason had to eat pizza and drink.
There were real
Acting.
drinks in the cup. And
Yes.
that black and white close-up part? For some reason, they decided to do that when we were all drunk. Except
for Josh and
Josh
Gabs.
and you. You
Yes.
two weren't drinking.
No.
So
We're professional.
we were a mess. They're like, all right, everyone.
But to be fair, everyone came in and Josh was like, we ordered a bunch of pizza. We have drinks here. Just, everyone have fun. And
yeah, because the
were,
point was to hang out.
yeah,
and have
we
fun.
wanted to be
Like
look
candid
like
shots, basically.
Yeah. So everyone really took that to heart and had a great time. But it was the end of the night and everyone's wasted. And Josh and I are like, oh my God, we have to get this done. Can you guys focus, please?
Can you get it together?
We're super sober and yeah. So.
Yeah, and I was obviously the best.
The most professional.
Yeah, I'm so professional.
Yeah. So it was really good.
Oh man, it's good to see everyone. I'm so happy to
Hi,
get to do
friends.
talk time.
I missed you so much.
So the reason we're doing the talk time too is because I was gonna take both nights off, and then Gabs actually came up with the idea that you know what, why don't we do just a talk time, and then you just don't game afterwards. I was like, that's actually a really good idea because then we can be together. We have the monitor down here.
Yeah, so Aria's down here with us.
What we're doing now You tell them what we're doing.
What are we doing?
We're taking her food away.
Oh, jeez, don't say it like that.
Doesn't it sound bad?
That sounds terrible.
Josh, when we were talking, when he heard us
Oh,
on the phone.
brother Josh. Now we're talking about all the Joshes that we know. Last night was the first night that Aria did not have a middle of the night feeding because we are training her to, sleep through the night without a feeding. So like, of course, she's not, that sounds so bad. She's not starving. We adjusted so that
still getting the
ounces that she would get in the middle of the night have been added during the day. So she still has the same amount, but she doesn't get a night feeding anymore. Right. So she can eventually learn how to sleep through the night. So last night was the first night. And, we were expecting a really bad night. And it wasn't that bad.
No, it was great.
She slept until, she usually sleeps 7:30 to 7:30.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
We love that.
But yeah,
we love
so
the 12 hours.
She had a 5 a.m. wake up this morning. And then she went back down until 7:30. Like it really wasn't that bad. So
it was really good. And because normally she literally we've noticed like because we started obviously not just by taking the feeding away. We start lowering the ounces of that middle of the night feeding.
Yeah.
And
so by the end,
we were
she was
at
having
2 ounces.
Yeah, which really isn't that much. So it's like
so
she
was
gets
just
used
waking
to
up for the. Well, we were trying not to feed her while she was awake.
wasn't waking up for it. Like we were doing it while she was asleep. So like that kind of trains her not to wake up for her feeding. So
right.
Yeah. So
but
she's doing well.
Yeah. And she is just. Pamela loves Gabs. Is that Pamela?
Is that my Pamela?
Did she just make it?
Did you just? I was just texting her, so I'm assuming it is. Is that my Pamela? Pamela, beautiful Pamela was in that video that we just watched. She's like the most gorgeous human in the entire world, inside and out.
Oh man. So. Oh man, I feel like we got a lot to cover. There was some really good questions on Twitter too. I feel like there were a lot of things.
Basically, like,
and
talk about Arya. Which,
the
okay.
Is, well, Arya will
twist
be pretty
my
much
arm
in like every conversation, but
I don't know how to talk about other things anymore.
Yeah.
What are other things?
What are other things? Well, that's why we have chat. They help us out. So it is Pamela.
Pamela.
Oh my God.
I love you so much. I miss you. Guys, Pamela has original music coming out really soon.
I didn't even know that.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
I love that.
I know. She is super talented.
All right, I hate holding a mic.
I know, I don't love it.
It's
one thing when you're singing, but when you're just talking, it's like a little.
Should we just sing the rest of the talk time?
Yes.
So it's really good to see you guys. Gabs is drinking wine.
Do you like this wine?
I like it. You don't like it.
It's okay. It's not my
favorite. The
favorite.
way you're saying it, you're just like,
Because I just really liked that other one.
The other one.
The Josh one.
Oh, the Josh wine. Well,
yeah.
Josh wines, we know Josh wines don't fail us.
No, I don't hate it. It's great.
This talk time's going great, as you can see. But if this is your first talk time, welcome. We really have no like rundown on anything we do. We
definitely have like a guide and a schedule for how we like
everyone knows
talk times are always a mess. I feel like we don't talk about anything and we sit here for 2 hours and then we're like, what happened? And then we're like, good night. And everyone's like, that was great. And that's talk time.
It was great. Pamela would love a duet with Gabs.
Oh my God, that's like my dream.
Oh my God. Mel said it's her first talk time, yeah.
Who?
Oh, can we talk
No.
about how Arya
like,
has been to a winery more than I have?
Arya has been to 3 wineries and she is 5 months old. So we are amazing parents. You're welcome.
To be fair though, like it's probably the only place she hasn't been that's not my parents and not the pool.
Yeah, I mean, there's
and
not like we can go places right now.
Wide open and like, I feel like colorful and like there's so much. She like, I'm serious, she just squeals in excitement.
If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen the videos of her literally squealing
Yeah, like
at a winery.
But it's probably just like, we're outside, we're doing something.
But we're also like, Arya, we're in public.
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, people are gonna judge
Pops
us.
is here. Hey, Pops.
Hi, Pops. Yeah, so we love a wine connoisseur. Yeah. I also have a picture of her just staring at 2 glasses of wine, smiling. So she's definitely a Sullivan.
You know, when you said wine connoisseur, I was just like, you said that wrong. It's wine dinosaur. But that's because I only think wine dinosaur now.
Got engaged last month. Any wedding advice? Ooh, well, first of all, congrats. That's so awesome.
Like planning wedding advice?
Yeah, like what kind of... I mean, I would say don't take too many other people's opinions into consideration,
and
because
shots.
remember that this is your day and you should do what you want to do.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to
A
try
lot
to
of
make it about
people are
them,
going to try
which
to
is
make it
very
about
weird.
them, and it's
Very
a
weird
difficult thing to navigate. It really is. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and because sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles.
You do a lot.
No.
Yeah, photo wise, because I feel like, 3 years later, we're a little like disappointed in our photos sometimes.
Yeah.
But like for me, I just remember, because like, listen, nothing's gonna go how you exactly planned it, right? Like you spend all this time planning and everything, and you even have a schedule that day, and it's not gonna happen the way you planned it. So you kind of gotta roll with it. But I just remember like our day was so off schedule and we were running late, and I was so stressed out by that you can like tell in a lot of our photos that I'm just stressed and I don't look like a lot of the like pretty, posed out in Philadelphia, like gorgeous pictures. Like I don't know. I don't love my face because I was really stressed out, and like, you don't get to redo them, So I would just say like, you're going to care about your photos, because that's when it's all over. You have your photos.
But honestly, we love our video, though.
Our video makes me cry every time. So I'm
good.
like so happy that we did that, because a lot of people choose not to do a video, I think, and just do photos. And I was like, I know I'm going to want a video.
The video was a great
So I'm really
choice.
happy that we had that. And I love our video. It makes me so happy, because our video really captures like
it was
the happiness
perfect.
and the everything. Like it was so amazing.
It really was great. I was very happy with our video.
Yeah. So I guess that would be my wedding advice. What do you
honestly think? The thing is, like, I didn't help with anything. Right? I feel like I didn't help with anything. I mean, I had opinions, but I feel like I didn't.
You didn't. The thing is, Jason doesn't have opinions when it comes to
Most
that
things.
kind of stuff. Like,
yeah.
so it was but like I wanted him to. So some of it was difficult, because I was like, I want you to have an opinion. I'm asking you, and he just like, no.
I hear her.
No.
But also, you always look beautiful, both of you. Thank you, Pamela.
Pamela, what's your Instagram? Is it Pamela Rose Music?
Your best pet friend's getting married Thursday.
No.
I was stressed at my wedding too, definitely, yeah.
No.
Well, hopefully she puts herself back down.
I'm gonna lower it because I don't want you guys to hear her cry. I'm so upset.
You have to move your water bottle so I can see it too.
I know.
There we go. And your wine.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Who is Pleep? Oh, Pleep. Pleep is our...
Wait. Okay, hold on. Before you say
Uh-oh.
Listen.
Well, people don't know who Pleep is.
There is no Pleep.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. Okay, listen. You all are always like, unfollow, unsub. I hate it here. What the F, Jason? And all of a sudden, everyone is super on board, and I would like to know why.
I don't think it was everyone. Listen. Everyone needed us to name our plant, our fake plant, by the way. So it's basically a little fake succulent that is in our coffee nook right now.
Yeah, it's like this tiny fake succulent, and someone on Twitter asked what
It was
name.
Bobbert.
Bobbert asked what the name of the plant was, and Jason
So I just replied with Pleep.
he said Pleep,
And
then I replied, no, it's not. And then from then on, it was just like Pleep, 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 and I was like, whenever is everyone against Gabs and for something that Jason said? Because that's never happened in the history of Jason.
What's their name then?
I don't know.
Then
Like, honestly, we were sitting next to each other, and he showed me the tweet, and my response was, "I'm gonna say no, it's not," and then I did.
he did. That's exactly what you did. It's Pleep. So we have Pleep. I'm gonna name my fake plant Pleep too. Sonia. I know there's a lot of questions we're missing too. Sorry. We're not going to get to all questions all the time either, and especially when we go on tangents. Be like, why did you spend like 10 minutes on what's your favorite hot dog roll? And then then on your wedding, you spent like 2 minutes.
Not answer questions about your relationship.
Yeah. So,
Also, Arya we're also teaching her how to sleep without the pacifier.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of things right now.
It's a lot of things right now, so that's why she
It
just
looks like
woke up.
She's quiet. Okay.
She's working on it.
Speaking of hot dogs. Oh, you know what? Someone asked, what did you think of my hot dog ice cube experiment? Or, I can't call it experiment. Science. What did you think of that science?
No.
What? I think everyone's on board with that, though.
Yeah, I know, because no one's ever on board with something you do or say, except for Pleep. I would just like an explanation, please.
Pleep needed a name.
Okay.
I'm going to get like those puffy craft letters and put Pleep on it. On the little pot.
No!
Is it a pot? Flower.
It's a succulent, but it's fake.
It is fake.
Did you stop?
So Pleep will live forever. Think about that. Can I have Pleep merch?
No. The answer is no.
We don't get Pleep merch?
No.
Oh.
Shit. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, so I think what we were saying is, so we're doing like a talk time tonight just because of like the whole sleep thing, and like it's just a lot easier when we're together.
It's really
when we
stressful.
think, and especially when we think she's gonna have a bad night.
Yeah, like unfortunately.
So this will be the second night with no food.
She had some bad nights last week, and Jason doesn't like it when I say I'm alone because obviously he's 2 floors down. But like, he's streaming and I'm upstairs, right, and I have to listen to her cry, and it's horrible. And so when we're together and we both have to listen to her cry, at least we have each other.
Makes it a little easier.
It's really bad because like sleep training, if anyone knows what it is. I feel like sleep training is a controversial subject. I didn't know it was, and then
wait, really?
I guess.
I mean, everything about babies is controversial.
I know, but yes, we're sleep training. I don't know if that do with that what you will.
Yeah,
but,
and if you have a problem with it, get your own kid and parent them yourself.
How else does a baby learn how to sleep?
We make our own goddamn decisions. Wait, that's actually oh my god. There's things sometimes I find out that are problems. I'm like, people are fucking idiots.
There's so many.
But that's like the general consensus of.
Can you sleep train me? Sure.
That's what gets you through life, though.
Get your own kid is such an answer.
Get your own, right?
I can't sleep train myself. Sonia, same. Like oh my God.
Oh, well, you know what?
I've been getting like 0 sleep. And last night I was so tired and we got in bed and Jason was like, all right, I'm going to go to sleep. And I was like, wow, you can just like do that? That's amazing. And I didn't do that.
Oh, sleep training is hard and comes in waves. You know what? That's what we do feel like. It is the waves of like, because it's a week bad, 2 weeks great.
Yeah, like honestly, when we started, there was like 2 bad nights and then she just slept 12 hours that was it. And we were like, oh my God, we did it. We're amazing. Our baby's amazing. She's a miracle baby. Like, but then like, of course it went backwards because like we didn't do it yet. Like it takes longer than 2 days. So, but then also like now we took the pacifier away, then we took the feeding away. So yeah, it's going to go back and forth. So like now I feel like this is the real, like no passy, no feeding, letting her cry. It's so bad. And
what
then,
is sleep training? It's kind of like what? Like a strict schedule and like...
Well, no, honestly is letting them cry. Like when we started, I was talking to my cousin, and she had our babies are like 6 weeks apart, and my cousin was like, well, how long do you let her cry now? And I was like, I don't. What do you mean? I hear one peep and I'm in her room and she's in my arms. Like what? So sleep training is basically it's them learning how to put themselves to sleep, and it's taking away any sleep crutch, be that a pacifier or
hot dog.
You or Jason
Hot
or me.
dog.
Like we are sleep crutches. So you like can't pick them up out of the crib and rock them.
Self-soothing, yes.
Yeah, you they have to put themselves to sleep. So
you
like
know what? Everyone's saying they can't sleep though. I think we should. You know what? One at a time. Everyone sign up. You can come over for, I think it's 2 weeks, a strict training.
no,
and we'll
I
sleep
can't
train
hear
you.
anyone else cry. Are you guys gonna cry too? Because like, let me tell you, I cry every minute. I have to listen to
Can you
her cry.
ima-
It's
all right,
terrible.
Can you imagine Scarfy's crying and be like, all right, Scarfy, I'm coming in. And you know,
That's
I
the
put
thing,
my
like-
hand on his chest and be like, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
That's it too. Like, okay, so let me tell you this plan. Like, there's a whole plan. I mean, I'm sure there's like 1 million different sleep training. Sleep training has been around forever. So like, I'm sure there's so many different plans. But the one we have followed.
I just-
I'm trying to explain this.
I can't stop picturing myself soothing Scarfy, crying in bed.
He's
Like,
so
it's okay.
tall. Wait, now I'm just picturing
His feet are
Scarfy.
hanging out at the.
Of all people, he's probably as tall as our bed. Like, he's the tallest
sorry,
human in the
Scarfy.
world. Yeah. So like, there's a list. So you have to wait. Oh, come on, you can do it. You have to wait 5 minutes of crying, and it has to be like consistent crying. You have to wait 5 minutes, and then you can go in, and all you can do is like touch her chest and say, "Shh, I love you. Go to sleep. I'm here." Like, you can't pick her up and rock her, but then like once you go out of the room, if she's still crying, the next time you go in, you have to wait 10 minutes. And then the next time you can go in, you have to wait 15 minutes. It's horrible.
The 15-minute one.
It's horrible for us. Like, that's
It's only happened like 3 times, and honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like it's the past week it's happened where we've actually.
the
had
last
to wait
week
the
was
15
kind of
minutes.
bad.
Like normally after the 5 minutes, it's always fine.
Mhm.
Normally, but the last week, that's why like I was so tired. Like at the end of the week, and like we're
Yeah.
still tired now. Like life.
But like, babies are not scarred by this. They like, trust me, I go in and wake her up in the morning, and she has the biggest smile on her face. She is not mad at me
you
for
know what,
letting her cry.
We're like, oh, who's gonna wake up? Be like, no, I want to. No, I want to, because she gets
It's
so
the best.
excited.
She kicks her legs and she smiles, and she's so happy
Oh,
to
I
see
love
your
it.
face in the morning. It's so cute. But yeah, like, that's the thing you have to remind yourself, is that they are not scarred by this. This is what teaches them to put themselves back down, because like, just like adults, like we all wake up in the middle of the night. It's just that sometimes we don't even know we did it because we put ourselves back to sleep. So like, a baby has to learn how to do that too. And that's what sleep training is. So eventually, you know, that's what will happen, and she won't.
Haley's Not Funny said,
Cry.
oh, that's interesting. My boy turned 5 months, but I'm still doing night feedings because my breast milk breaks down so fast. Now, see, that's the thing too. Like, everyone can do it at a different time.
Oh,
Like, it's-
yeah.
Even the class says like it's
And like, you should check with your doctor, because
Yeah.
obviously if your baby's not gaining weight, you shouldn't cut a feeding or like any
right,
of that. Like,
right. Yeah, we
listen,
just are.
Aria's gaining weight. She's good.
Yeah, she is growing fast.
She's growing really fast.
So
So
we're
like,
so
we're
the doctor
good.
was even just like, you can start doing that, and we can actually.
yeah,
introduce-
everyone weans that feeding in a different time, because
Yeah.
it totally depends on your baby. But
Yeah.
for
Everyone
us,
has their different schedule.
yeah. So Aria's tall. I mean,
She's
Jason's
as
tall and
Scarfy.
I'm short. So if she got his height but my face, it'll be
Oh,
hilarious.
I said that'll be hilarious. A tall Gabs.
Because she'll be a tall Gabs, and like, what is that? I'm 5 feet tall. If she's like a foot taller than me, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, not everyone does the sleep training, but it's a choice, and that's what
See, she
we're
went
doing.
back
And
down.
she just
And
she's
that was
been-
only like a minute of crying.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
That wasn't bad
And
at all.
also, you should. The first 5 minutes seems so long when they're
It's
crying.
the longest 5 minutes. And it's
like,
trust me, I cry the entire time. Like, Jason came upstairs last time, and I was just sitting there crying because it's so hard. But it's hard for us.
can you
Not
read
her.
Pamela's?
Wrote a poem. Please, Pamela.
Just read it.
Pamela.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
This is so okay. I love it. Pleep sleeps better than me. Who would have thought I can't rest like a tree? Pleep snores. Who would believe? Pleep, please make like a tree and leave. Pamela's saying Pleep should leave.
Pamela.
What's Aria's favorite food? Milk.
Yeah. So
she doesn't really have.
You can start solid food anywhere from 4 to 6 months, but the thing is, like, everything we've read says they're really not interested before 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can tell when they're interested because if you put a spoon near their mouth and they don't open their mouth, they really are not into it. So the only reason we even tried, we weren't going to, and then she was having some acid reflux issues because babies. It's crazy. And our doctor said, well, oatmeal will help. Like, start with oatmeal because it'll put something solid in her stomach and that will help the acid. So we were like, all right, we'll try. And that was when she was 4 months. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw how that went.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
She did not eat a single drop of it. Every single thing came back out, but she was smiling. So it was very confusing.
And we even did it up to where it was a slightly thicker liquid.
I just kept adding formula until it was really just formula with like a tiny bit of oatmeal, and she still was like, nah, fam. But like, she just kept pushing it out of her mouth, and then she would smile at us. So we were like, this is really confusing. Do you like it? I mean, clearly you don't like it, but like, you're just a happy girl.
Playing, yeah.
So we were like, well, it's not going to help if she doesn't eat it. So anyway, we haven't tried again.
But I think we're tomorrow.
Now she's 5 months. So we're going to try sweet potatoes tomorrow.
Sweet potatoes tomorrow. And if she doesn't eat them, I'm going to eat them.
So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So there's more Aria stories. Fun times.
She's back down. I love her so much.
She's doing so up. So proud of her.
She's the best.
My boy loves sweet potatoes. Yeah, B Bandle, you're how old's your boy now? Because I feel like you're close.
Yeah, I feel like I remember you.
9 months, yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say not even a year yet.
All right, be like, it's an avocado, thanks.
I also want Aria's feet update. Well, she loves her feet.
Oh, well, not only do I love her feet, she now loves her feet.
Oh, the rattle
because
socks, though.
she has just discovered her feet. Like, that's the thing. Babies are so funny. They discover new things all the time, right? And like, who knew that their hands were a discovery? But like, when she discovered her hands, I feel like it was around 2 months maybe she discovered her hands. She just, her hands are constantly in her mouth because also that's how they. Pamela.
I'm so excited for all of this.
Pamela, why is
this
Josh
is gonna,
there?
You know this is gonna.
Josh.
You know this is gonna end up being.
Josh is
on
gonna be
YouTube,
on your side too.
And one of the things is gonna be like Aria, Pleep, and much more. Like that's gonna be the title of it, because we never know what we're gonna talk about. But talk about her feet and her.
Okay,
her
so
socks.
anyway, at 4 months or 4.5 months maybe, she discovered her feet, and now she cannot stop grabbing her feet, and now she puts her feet in her mouth because again, when they discover things, they instantly put them in their mouth because that's how they explore. So now the feet go in the mouth, and it's hilarious. But we just did this toy subscription, which is really cool. So every 2 months, she gets a new box of toys, and the toys are developmental. So like right now, she just got the 5 to 6 month box. So it's like a few toys that have something to do with like what's actually happening with her, which is so cool. So these socks came in the box that have little bells on the toes, and as soon as we put them on her feet, she started kicking, and then she was like, oh yes. She like just kept kicking, and it was so
she was
funny.
Very
but then
excited.
also she put the socks in her mouth too, right in the mouth.
Oh yeah, of course.
So funny. But yeah.
That's
So,
low-key wanted to buy those socks for yourself, Evil.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, like seeing the
Yeah.
different things. Like she's
Josh
doing
is working.
So
It's
fast.
just me. That's why. Pamela's going wild.
Uh-oh. I support that.
I mean, Josh would be on your side too, so. No, not from me, from my baby nephew.
Oh.
Some babies hate socks, so I'm glad she loves them. I mean, our house is always winter because Jason runs hot. So it's constantly
it's not always winter, it's
always
room temp.
Winter.
It's always 70.
We just had this talk with our whole family, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, when I go to Jason's, I bring a sweatshirt."
It's 70.
It's August, and people have to bring a sweatshirt into this house.
It's 70. That's room temp.
It's really cold, but I mean, I'm just used to it now. But yeah. So Aria's feet are always freezing, so she's always in socks, and she doesn't mind. But now she has started to pull them off, which apparently is good for her motor skills, but also like stop pulling your socks off.
Yeah. Oh, this is tough right here. So I really want to be a mom one day, but I've worked in childcare and didn't want to change diapers because of my gagging reflex. Any insight on this changes when you have a baby? I feel like you have a stronger smell than me, and like things always.
Because well, first of all, when you're pregnant, it's wild.
Right.
I couldn't even feed Melody because her food made me want to throw up. And the second we walked in the house, I would be like, "You have to take the trash out." Like,
yeah. Oh, you would know too, and I'd be like,
crazy. It's so crazy. But then it goes away as soon as you're not pregnant anymore. But I still have always had like a strong sense of smell, and I do. If I'm changing a poopy diaper, I do just not breathe out of my nose.
If you can do that.
I do.
I feel like some people can't do that. But
oh, yeah. Like I don't breathe out of my nose while I'm changing her diaper. And then we have these little plastic baggies that are like powder scented that the poopy diapers go in. And I just put it in there and seal it up, and then I'm good. Yeah. So I don't breathe in my nose if I'm changing a poopy diaper, but honestly, when it's your baby, you don't really care about certain things. Like, you have spit up on you, and I constantly have drool on my face, and like, I don't care.
You start to get it's just like, you know what? I got to take care of the baby. Like, I think it's different. It's
not
different
even
from someone else's
gross.
baby and your own baby, for sure. I've changed other diapers before, and it's very different.
Oh, yeah. I used to be a nanny. Like, I hated changing diapers when I was a nanny, but now I'm like, whatever. I don't care at all. Yeah. And like, if someone else's baby spit up on me, I'd be like, ew. And now I'm like, Anyway.
Yeah. It's like, all right, well.
Whatevs.
Yeah, and yeah, because it's so much too, it'll stop phasing you. I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you get used to it.
I saw something else. I forget what it was. Oh, someone said this. I've heard that peppermints before a diaper help. Like eating one?
Interesting.
Like one of those like peppermint candies? That's kind of cool. Huh. That's interesting.
I got peed on last week and was like, well, exactly. I remember in the beginning, I was like, I found dried spit up on my shoulder, and I was like, is this from yesterday or today? Like, I literally had no idea
I love
when it happened, because like I was wearing the same shirt I wore the day before, and I was like, this could be from yesterday or 5 minutes ago. I literally have no idea. No. But like, well.
I love that.
Yeah, I just can't. The only thing I'm bothered by at the moment is that I can never wear my hair down anymore. It's constantly has to be in a bun on top of my head because she rips my hair out of my head.
And my hair's long now, and like.
Yeah, she started to grab Jason's
close
hair
enough.
too.
I'm like, ah!
So like, I don't do my hair anymore because it's just always in a bun. But someday I'll be able to wear it down again.
Oh, Marissa, thank you. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. We're just. I feel like Aria's learning to be a human. We're learning to be parents. It's great times.
Yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah, and Pleep is already a plan and always a plan.
It will be a while till you can wear it down. Oh man, I know, that's why it's down right now. I'm like so excited.
And you got a headband. That's what put me.
Got a headband.
Look at my headband.
But it's just like air dried because I don't do my hair anymore. Because what's the point?
What's the point?
So sad. I miss jewelry too. Like, I haven't worn a necklace. Oh my gosh, thank you. Are you okay? I know that's your favorite compliment when people say that to you.
I'm just upset that no one said I was going.
When I was pregnant and everyone was telling me I was glowing, Jason was just constantly like, am I glowing?
I'm kind of
like,
glowing. You know what? I'll
yes.
take kind of glowing. Thank you.
Jason, you're glowing too.
Thank you. Wow.
Jason, you're glittering.
Oh, glitter Jason.
Thanks, guys. You guys are the nicest
Everyone's
people.
so great.
They really are. Everyone just come over.
Yeah.
But mostly Gabs.
Do you have a teething necklace? What the fuck? Like teeth around your neck?
No. Like a necklace she can chew on.
Oh.
No, we have a bunch. Jason. Clearly you can tell who reads all the parenting things and who follows all the parenting accounts on Instagram and like knows things and who just listens to their wife tell them things. You know, I'm not gonna say who's who, but you can figure it out for yourselves.
Who's who? I'm Jason.
One of us listens to their wife tell them things, and the other one follows all the parenting things on social media and learns about things.
And we both drink wine.
We both drink a lot of wine. Cheers.
That's so cool, though. There's a necklace that she can just chew on?
Well, she
What's
does
she gonna be like a vampire, though?
No.
She's just gonna be like, nah.
Oh my God. She does have a lot of teething things, but not an amber necklace.
Can I chew on your necklace?
I can't wear one anymore because Aria would pull it off.
Not if it's a teething necklace.
Okay.
I probably can't chew on your necklace on stream, though. That's probably like TOS.
Probably. This is getting weird.
Not gonna happen on stream, but I'll let you know when it happens.
Pamela. You know she's sitting there like cracking up. I can hear her laugh in my head right now. She's laughing so hard, and I love her laugh.
Not haiku yet. Arya found her feet. She has the cutest toes. Her roots were found by Pleep. Pleep was amazed how Pleep grows.
Oh my God.
Arya is so beautiful, a musical angel child. Pleep is like the song that doesn't end, bothersome and wild. Arya is sleeping quiet as a mouse. Pleep is sneakily growing and going to take over the house. Arya is a treasure with mom's beauty, you can tell. Pleep is currently rebelling and tagging the house, writing Pleep loves Gabrielle.
Oh my
God. Is so good.
Download Pamela's new music because clearly she is a fire writer.
She said, I am sitting in a corner alone charging my phone.
Wait, where? Pamela's living in a house right now with Aaron and Adam and Josh. Where is everyone? Are you alone?
They're probably like, Pamela's laughing again.
How do you even have alone time?
Oh, I love that. That was so good. Totally just didn't make a Pleep right emo. Oh my God. We need is like,
I shouldn't be left alone. Oh my God.
Should I go get
Pamela.
Pleep?
No.
No, okay.
I mean, who?
Pleep.
I'm sorry.
See, you know who Pleep
I'm
is,
not
Gabs.
sure to whom you are referring.
To whom?
At least we have each other. Adam is watching TV in the room next to me.
Hi, Adam.
Adam. Hi. We're gonna like wake up Remy.
Oh no. How much wine? Not a lot of wine. We had pre-dinner wine though.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Huh? We're the worst parents.
Listen, we're the best parents. We are parents.
Yes.
James, Jimothy. May I call you Jim? You may.
Oh man. Talk time getting
What were
lit.
we talking about?
That's the great part. We never know what we're talking. Probably
I literally never know. Just saying, Arya, on your IG story are one of the routines I do every day, so I can't live without that.
I'm glad you do that though.
Well, like,
Because like I try to tell everyone, listen, if you need Aria content, Gabs' Insta story.
yeah. I'm basically, listen, before Aria, I was a Jason and Melody fan account, and I am now an Aria fan account.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Melody. I still love her. Sometimes she makes an appearance now, but like it's mainly Aria.
I mean, that's fine. Adam says hi. He's babysitting Noodle and Pippin on the couch.
Oh, hi, puppers.
Her content's part of my IG. Yeah.
But I also, because
She's
then
not
I keep
down
it.
here with us right now. She's probably taking up
Yeah.
the couch right now.
Probably.
Since like it's
She's
quiet
like, oh,
now.
finally.
Yeah.
But then I have Aria highlights on my Instagram, so I like the fact that I can like save it, because now I go when I'm like going
Wait,
to
what's
bed.
highlights?
See, this is how you don't even use Instagram. You don't even know what highlights are. You like
What,
save.
you mean in your hair?
No. You can like save some of your Insta stories and like keep them so people can go back and watch like what you've chosen to highlight. You have a hair on your nose.
What?
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you my Aria highlights.
Show me.
So like when I get in bed, I watch my Aria highlights, because now I like to go through like the really early ones, and I'm like, she was such a peanut. See, like these are
Wait,
highlights.
how do people see
So,
that? They just go to your profile and it
yeah.
shows up like that?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So all my Aria stories go here, and then you can just always see them, and it'll never go away, which I love.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. Aria and Melody both ignore each other. No.
Yeah.
Like they both,
Well,
I feel like.
Melody is slightly interested in Aria.
Mhm.
Like she'll come over and be like, "What are you?" And then Aria will make a sound, and Melody will be like, "No, no, 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 no," and she'll just run away. What
Nothing.
was that?
What's what?
What was that face you just made?
Any moving tips?
What, Jason?
Any moving tips?
Gabs, I just want you to remember you and Jason are doing great, and all babies grow differently, and I hope I made you feel even a tiny bit better the other day. Spoopy, you really did.
Aw,
I don't know
Spoopy.
if I showed you Spoopy's message on
think you did.
Instagram. I'll show you. But yeah, you really actually did make me feel better. A lot of my what are you reading that I'm missing?
Scarfy, you don't have to protect me.
Wait, what? I missed something.
Oh, Carson just called me out of something I did the other night.
What'd you do?
But Scarfy's protecting
was
me
it
right now.
was it a tweet that I got?
No, it wasn't. A tweet you got.
I actually forgot about it. I got multiple tweets saying Gabs, Jason just poured White Claw on the carpet.
Oh, well,
Is it that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it because I read it and I was like, okay, and then I didn't even like tell him that I know that he did that. I don't know.
It was a night.
I was like, you know what? It's clear. What? Okay. I don't know why he did it, but like,
That's
all right.
so funny. Scarfy, thank you.
Anyway, back to Spoopy.
What were we talking about?
Oh,
Spoopy said you
because
were
I had posted something on my Insta story the other day about how, you know, all babies are different, and sometimes their milestones have nothing to do with your parenting. It's just like sometimes it's just natural. Like it's just babies and what they're gonna do, and they're gonna do what they do when they do it. And sometimes it has nothing to do with your parenting. But I've definitely been having a lot of anxiety about that because I had so many pregnant friends at the same time as me, and now we all have babies the same age. And of course, we only see each other on Instagram. So you're only seeing, oh my God, my baby rolled over, my baby's sitting, and like it gives me terrible, terrible anxiety. And like, listen, Arya rolled over at 4 months, and that's when you're supposed to roll over. So I'm like, she's not even behind, but like I went like far in the future, like, oh my God, what if she doesn't do these things when she's supposed to do them? And like, that's stupid, and I need to stop. Because my cousin actually was the one who gave me a reality check because I, as a baby, was kind of late to a lot of things. And I didn't walk until after I was 1, which I guess is late. And my cousin went, "You didn't walk till after you were 1. You walk now, don't you? Okay. Like, who cares?" And I'm like, you right. And I care more about her talking than I do like her, because I'm like, you're right. She'll walk when she walks. She'll, what she rolled over. She'll sit when she's like whatever. But like, I want her to talk when she's supposed to talk, because I just like I'm really excited.
You just want to talk to her.
I just want to talk to her. I'm just like really excited to hear her talk. But yeah, it's very, 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 very hard not to compare babies, and then also not to like take it upon yourself like, okay, what can I do to make sure my baby's advancing the way they're supposed to advance it? And like, we have a baby in quarantine, so a lot of times I feel like I can't do anything else. Like there's nothing else I can do. We literally can't go anywhere, and we can't see a lot of people, and so it really does get to me. But Spoopy sent me a very nice message.
Aww.
That was just basically like the monthly the milestones are literally like months of variation. Like they say a baby can roll over between 3 and 6 months. Like that's so big, like, or whatever. And even if I don't know, it's just a lot. And like, also, why does it matter if your baby rolled at 3 months or 6 months? Why does that matter?
You're telling, I'm saying that all
I'm
the
saying
time.
it to myself. Yes. Why does that matter? But she did. She rolled over it. And like, honestly, she only rolls one way. She only rolls to the left right now. She has not rolled to the right.
Yeah, we think she might be a lefty.
We think she might be a lefty. Her left hand right now is her dominant hand. She goes to grab things with her left hand.
Mm-hmm.
She rolls to the
completely
left.
wrong, but who knows?
Like, I don't know if you can tell that early. I have no clue. Yeah. So that's a thing. Mom anxiety is definitely hitting me.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm trying.
We're doing great.
We're doing what we can do, and like, yeah, I don't know. We got her addicted to music videos, and now I feel bad about that.
Oh my God.
Like when she's cranky.
She loves her music now, though. And not kids' music.
No, she's opinionated.
Oh, she is. She is.
She loves Shoshana Bean because I love Shoshana Bean. If you don't know who that is, she's one of the best singers ever. But she is. But Arya smiles so much when she hears Shoshana Bean. She likes Sarah Bareilles, so she's clearly my daughter.
Yeah.
But yeah, like sometimes we'll play her music videos, and she's like, no, not this one.
She's like, like she just doesn't care for it. But then when you turn on something, she likes like a big smile on her face.
It's really funny. And then I'm like, oh no, did we get her addicted to music videos? But like, of all the things, is that a bad thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, sometimes we run out of things because she's a quarantine baby.
We can't
go anywhere. We can't see people. We can't,
our music videos are like last go-to, like when she's like, like when we're pushing her nap
cranky,
time.
Yeah.
What about
I like this wine better now. Sometimes it has to grow on me a little bit.
Yes, it's opened up.
Sure, but sometimes it has to grow on me a little bit.
And you gotta something about legs. The legs.
There's a video of my second birthday where I'm demanding Celine Dion be played. Celine Dion was my first love. Oh my God. Legit. Like my first. Oh my God. Jason can tell you he took me to a Celine Dion concert years ago, and I might have cried the entire time. The entire
There was a point, it was like, it had to be like halfway through. I looked over, I'm like, are you still crying?
And I was like, don't look at me.
You definitely cried, I think, the whole show.
The whole time. But I warned you that I would. I warned you that I would cry. I didn't say I would.
You said you would cry.
Cry the whole time.
It was a great show, though.
It was incredible. I was just so happy.
Oh my God.
They were happy tears. I was just so happy. Yeah. I love Celine Dion. I haven't played Celine Dion for Aria yet. I've only played her.
Oh, we should try that.
Played her Broadway show tunes, Shoshana Bean, Sarah Bareilles. And then she's got some like pop music videos that she really enjoys because they're like brightly colored and she likes dancing. So, yeah.
Your feelings were coming out of your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's me in a nutshell. Like I'm very emotional, and I cry about that Kristen Bell interview when she was on Ellen a million years ago.
Oh,
when
yeah,
she
yeah.
explains how if she's really happy, she's crying, or if she's really sad, she's crying. Like, that's me. If I'm, a 10 or a 1 on the scale of emotion, like I'm crying.
That's fine though.
It's normal. Favorite Celine song to listen to, favorite Celine song to sing. Both answer, please. Oh, Jason, what is your answer?
For what?
Pamela just said favorite Celine song to listen to and favorite Celine song to sing. That is a tough one. Well, I will tell you that I sang That's the Way It Is at my bat mitzvah when I was 13. Actually, I was 12 at my bat mitzvah. I turned 13 like a month later. But yeah, it was actually
a Backstreet Boys song.
No, That's the Way It Is.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
That's yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
I sang that at my bat
I thought that
mitzvah,
was Backstreet
and it
Boys.
was brand new. It had just come out, and I had to find the sheet music for my band because I sang it at my bat mitzvah. Wow, I was a
Wait,
really
so
cool
that's your
kid.
favorite one to sing?
I guess just because I know that I did. I don't know if it would still be now, but favorite Celine song to listen to. I don't know. That's so tough. I feel like I have a favorite album. I don't know if I can narrow it down to one song.
I think both for me is My Heart Will Go On.
Is there a video? There is, but it's on a VHS, so good luck playing it.
Damn.
Shoshana Bean was the best alpha, but I agree. Shoshana Bean is the best everything. She's so good.
Yeah, we got to see her in Waitress too, which was awesome. Yeah. It was good.
I feel like someone else asked a question that I meant to answer, and now it went away. And
That's
I don't
what
know it was.
happens. We get carried away.
Ask it again. I don't know what it was, but there's baby videos of me at a year old singing whole ass songs and making up songs. My sister at 1 could say 5 words. Now she's way more adulty than me, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the thing. It really, doesn't mean anything, I guess, in this grand scheme of things. Gabs, what did you guys think of Hamilton? What did we think of Hamilton, Jason?
Oh, it was so fucking good. I understand the hype. I really was just all right, hype. Okay.
Honestly, when there's that much hype, usually about a musical, I'm not into it just because it bugs me. And yeah, no, this one deserves it.
Oh, fuck. It was so good. GG's.
GG's.
GG's. Oh.
Do you two have any dream vacations you want to go on? Hell yeah, we do. Greece, Italy, Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Right? Greece, Italy, Hawaii. Well, we'll probably go to Hawaii first because I feel like that
was what
gotta be
we
the most
had
realistic kinda.
always planned to do for our honeymoon, and then we didn't get to honeymoon.
Yeah.
So someday we will. We're still going to call it our honeymoon whenever it happens.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was what we wanted to do. And, yeah, I really want to go to Greece.
Greece would be good.
Gabs, what is your favorite musical? Aida.
That's a good call.
If you could pick Aria's first word, what would it be? Mama, obviously. I'm training her already. I just keep going, mama. Mama.
She actually smiles
And then
real big when you do that.
She thinks it's really funny because I go, mama, mama, mama. And she goes, ah. And I'm like, yeah, it's funny. Say it. She has said ma. She's made that sound.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she's
going to get it.
She's going to get it. But so many people say that baby's first words are usually dada before mama, which I don't understand because you would think da is a harder sound than ma.
You would
And
think.
she's for sure already said ma.
I'm
everyone
trying to get her
heard
to say
it too.
Jason,
Yeah.
but it's not working.
I keep going, mama, and he goes, Jason. No.
Oh. Your first word was no. Oh, shit.
It's a good one.
No. That's a good one. I like that.
Pamela.
Wait, what did Pamela do where?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, not Pleep?
It's less effort for D sounds? Really? How? That just seems like it's harder for a baby. I don't know.
Who could know?
She gonna say mama. She literally already, like, we were at Jason's parents' house with our family, and everyone heard her say ma. And we were all like, oh my gosh, she said it.
That was funny.
Fully understand the honeymoon part. My husband and I had to take a mini moon with one day in Nashville after one wonderful baby. We hope to take time soon for an actual honeymoon. Yeah. The year of our wedding, all the rest of our friends decided to get married too.
Boy.
And we were like, really? We waited like so long to get married and everything. And then like literally it was family and best friends. And
So it was like we had to go.
And we lived in California and we had to keep flying home for weddings. So like it was impossible to honeymoon.
No, Aria didn't say her first word. She didn't.
No, she didn't. But yeah, we took a mini moon. We went to Myrtle Beach.
Someone said, I swear she
days.
said yeah at the wine. We say that too. Like, doesn't it sound
What?
like that? When Aria said yeah the other day.
She said yeah. She totally did. Lexi said, are you having fun? And she went, yeah. I saw Aida at the Met on a choir trip my junior year. It was an experience. My friend fell asleep. What? And we got a bunch of ladies taking pictures. It was infuriating. That is infuriating. That is my favorite musical of all time. And I am a giant theater geek. If you didn't know, I was a musical theater major in college.
It was so convincing. It was.
My sister's first sentence was at the zoo. She just bursts out with, look, 2 hippopotamuses in the swimming pool.
What?
It's so crazy.
That's awesome.
Where did you go to college? I went to Point Park University. It's in Pittsburgh, and it's a small musical theater conservatory. Mm-hmm. Favorite musical is Aida. How do you feel about High School Musical, though?
I've never seen it.
I don't
Or
have.
them. Isn't there like 5 of them?
I have no idea. I don't have an opinion about it.
Have you seen them?
I've seen the first 2, I think.
Oh.
They came out when I was I in high school? Maybe I was like just out of high school, I feel like. And like, I feel like everyone I know watched it. I don't have an opinion though. I don't know. My mom put me in front of Sesame Street a lot and I picked up the Z sound, saw the big Z on a Ziploc box my mom kept on the fridge, and she realized what I was doing, which was mimicking the Z sound I saw on Sesame Street. That's so funny.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't wait to meet Arya. I also want to see Arya and Remy together. Me too. Adam asked how long it would take us to drive to you. Oh my God. Can you please just get in the car and,
Right now. Everyone come over.
Everyone come over. Most overrated musical. Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Oh, Les Mis. You know what? I agree with you. I am not a fan of Les Mis.
Sick headband. Thank you. Gabs had one on. And I felt I needed to wear one. Though I really don't pull it off like you do. You want to switch headbands?
No.
Damn it. I tried.
What would be your dream musical to star in? Probably Aida.
Yeah, I was.
It's my
Same
favorite musical ever.
Same one. Yeah.
How long would it take?
I feel like you can tell we're both tired tonight.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're super out of it.
That honestly, I was saying earlier, like I was gonna take the night off, and then Gabs was like, "Well, we could do a talk time."
Well,
and
because
I was
every
like,
time
"Oh, that kind of works."
I feel like
and then I
every
can just
single
take the
week
night
I
off.
go, "Okay, what day can we do talk time?" And he's like, "Oh, I have plans."
And I didn't make
I'm like,
plans
oh.
because I was gonna take this day off. So
like, well, I need to talk to my friends, so let me
Gabs
know.
needs her stream back.
I need my stream back.
Oh, I hate holding this mic. I hate it.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna talk here.
Y'all just smashing Andrew Lloyd Webber to pieces in here. I like Phantom. I don't think Phantom's overrated.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk like this.
Oh my God, no.
Is that cool? Hello? Can you hear me like this?
Oh my God, it's moving so fast.
Hands-free mic. Does it look like I'm talking at my crotch?
I'm trying to reach out.
Because maybe I shouldn't.
Everything just went away. That's what happens when everyone yells at you. All the questions go away because everyone's going, Jason.
Why are people yelling at me?
Why aren't people yelling at you?
Well, so whoever the question was, well, get wrecked.
Ay.
Oh!
I want to see Arya and Remy together. How long would it take them to drive here? Does Arya have teeth yet? She does not. I'm not looking forward to her teething. When people talk about like, you know, them getting teeth as a milestone, I'm like, I hope she doesn't get teeth for a while because I'm not looking forward to it. Like, it's painful for them. So it's going to make me sad. I'm not like excited about that one. You would love our daughter's newborn photos. She's surrounded by playbills. What?
Oh, that's cool.
That's amazing.
That's
I
epic.
have all my playbills from every show I've ever seen. It's a lot. What was the best thing that happened to you today? Aria laughed at me.
Yeah, it's always Aria.
Yeah.
Y'all.
If I can make her laugh, that's the best thing that's ever happened ever.
Yes, Gabs does know what the poop and loop is.
I
She
do.
saw the video and she didn't know anything, and I was just like,
cracking up.
"Is it bad?" Because like, I don't like watching myself like that. Like, I hated it.
But I'm probably.
I mean, I liked it, but like, I don't like watching me. Like, if it was anyone else, it would have been fine.
But I'm probably Jason's biggest fan.
So that's why I asked
life.
Gabs, and I was like, "Gabs, what do you think of
So-
it?" She was like, "Honestly," she was like, "I don't know anything about the game, but it was funny."
so funny.
Yeah. So,
Because
and I was just like, "It really is all Scarfy and Royce, though."
actually find Jason hilarious. And
We were having
I
like a
love
serious
Scarfy and Royce.
combo the other night, and like I made a face at the monitor or something, and she just started cracking up. I'm like, "Why are you laughing?"
We were having like a serious talk about like
her
our
schedule,
new game plan for Arya, like
Mhm.
about sleep training and like what we were gonna do.
and we were both like tired and
we were so
frustrated
tired
'cause
and
she
we were
was
like
crying.
"All right, we gotta figure this out. Like I'm so frustrated and I'm so tired and
Wait, do it. You have the monitor.
I know I was gonna do it. So then we were like looking because she had woken up and you know, and
Hey,
she
keep in mind it's dark, so the monitor's lighting up my face
yeah,
too.
so so when she wakes up, she when she's like putting herself back down, she starts playing with her hands. So she's like, you see her on the monitor and you see her like asleep, but you see her hands just like going like this. So I was like, so Jason goes, well, her hands aren't moving, like she's just like this, like she's not playing with them. And I looked, and it's hard because you know it's like night vision, so sometimes it looks like things are moving, like sometimes it even looks like her eyes are open but they're not, just because of like the lighting. And so I'm looking at it and I was like, are you sure? It looks like they're moving. So Jason goes like this.
It's not even that funny. Like this is the problem, is that our stories aren't even that funny.
They're not. He goes. It's just the face he made. He was. I can't do it. Can you do it?
I don't know what I did.
Here, look like you're trying to look. That wasn't it.
What was I doing? You gotta do it. You can't laugh though.
I can't. He just made a funny face and he was like looking at the monitor.
Great story, everyone, right?
But then I just started like cracking up. So basically, I laugh at everything Jason does. So
Yeah.
I'm not like a good judge if you want an honest opinion about Jason, because I think everything he does and says is funny. If
Gabs-
you want like a serious, like, is Jason good at things?
Like what?
Like, don't ask me because
Good at that? You'd say I'm good at something?
yeah, so you're good at everything, and like also very funny.
I'm good
But you
at
guys
everything,
think he's
apparently.
funny, right? Like, besides, you know, the fact that you hate it here and everything, you actually think he's funny. Like, he's a funny guy.
So you crack up is the best part of the story. I don't even know what.
That wasn't even a story. You have no
It
idea
was
what
a
we're
terrible
talking about.
story. Like
It's
that's
not a story.
I feel like all of our stories. that
That's
people are just
all of our
like-
stories.
Yeah. People are like, what the fuck?
People are like, Gabs, why does Jason do this? And then I start laughing, and I'm like, do you like that? That was good. That's it.
My hands are so fucking sweaty.
I used to zoom in on my daughter on the monitor and screenshot her sleeping. She's so cute.
Can you screenshot on the Can you screenshot on the monitor?
It was probably so loud.
Was that loud?
I don't know. I don't have a headset on.
You think everyone's upset? You think Colonel's upset with me?
Colonel's constantly upset with you. Like, I feel bad for Colonel. I feel bad for Scarfy. I don't feel bad for Mel. Did Mel leave? Did she say bye?
Yes.
Colonel's asleep gladly.
Aren't you just sweaty in general? Yes.
Yeah.
Aria is too.
She is. She had
Best
sweaty
friends.
feet today.
Oh, well, family.
No, best friends is correct.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah. Oh, Mel's right there. I was going to say I don't feel bad for Mel because...
I mean, I said bye to modding.
Oh, my God. Mel!
Ow.
See, that's why I don't feel bad because she gets to live in our basement. What a, what a
she
lucky
doesn't have to
lady.
mod anymore.
What a lucky lady.
How great is that?
Yeah.
So
Bye, Mel.
Can I ask my question?
I don't know.
Can I have more wine?
Why is that a question? Oh, you want me to get it for you?
Well, because I'm stuck back here.
Why didn't we bring the bottle down? That was...
Sometimes, Gabs, when you and I put our minds together, we get nothing done.
Every time. We either need me to figure it out or nothing.
Yeah, so if it was Gabs on her own figuring things out, everything would be fine. But when we put our minds together, she gets the poison of my chaos in her mind.
I just start laughing and then nothing gets accomplished. Like, how do we do anything ever? How are we parents? Aria's a lucky girl.
We're doing great.
We're doing great. We are, though, right? We're doing great. People tell us we're doing great. I'll go get more wine here. Hold this.
Oh, can I talk in two mics? Will that?
I'm just going to take it with me.
You can take it with you.
Yeah. We're doing great. Thanks, everyone.
That was about to be a nasty pose, so I'm kind of happy I didn't do it. You know what I was going to do. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Gabs just said, yeah. So you know what? I'm just going to finish this wine. Talk time. Wait, I should have done that better. I have no more wine to do it. Okay, hold on. All right. I'm taking Gab's wine. Shh. All right, ready? Talk time.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Did you drink my wine?
I had to take a sip of your wine.
You had to.
Someone just said you're a fucking thief. Did we not like that? Oh, B-Bean said. Oh, Melody followed you down. Yay.
She saw me and she was like, oh.
Was she on the couch?
Yeah.
She didn't know where any of us were. She's like, what the hell?
You just want to see Arya?
Yeah, they probably want to see Arya. There's Arya. She's in her sleep suit, so she looks like a little marshmallow.
She's a little
Yeah. Gabs, I'm gonna pour wine.
Okay.
So you talk. So no dead air, okay?
Dead air.
Dead air.
Now, Pamela. She's glowing. Who's glowing? Oh, Arya is literally glowing. Such a cute blob. Yeah, germs, Jason. We're in a pandemic.
Drems. Not the drems.
How is the sleep suit working? It's amazing.
Lovely.
So sorry.
Could they hear that?
I hope not. I'm so sorry.
We really shouldn't do talk time.
Why are you guys here? Oh, they heard it. Yeah, okay. Is working amazing. I'm not looking forward to the day where we have to. Oh, Jesus, I swear.
I was gonna offer you one.
This is sleep deprivation, folks. Yep, it is. let's see. I got
almost dropped the
I got
bottle.
3 hours
On
2
you.
nights ago, and I got how many hours did I get last night? No hours. I don't remember. What is sleep? Y'all need to sleep.
I feel like this talk time is just like slowly just falling apart since it started.
That's literally every talk time. I'm not sure why anyone wants to hear us talk ever.
Well, I want to hear.
Are we
you
reaching
talk.
the too much wine? Guys, we haven't had like any. This is my first
Gabs and
glass.
I can finish a bottle of wine and it's fine. Now, if we got to 2 bottles,
in a really long time.
then we're talking.
Sleep training is the worst.
It
I
is.
do have to sleep train myself though, because like I don't know how to sleep anymore. Jason doesn't have to do that. He knows how. He just goes, "I'm going to sleep now," and then he does.
Yeah.
That's a special talent.
Can't stop my railroad tracks on the sleep train. No, can't stop this train on the tracks. All right, sleep train.
Oh, sorry. Scarfy, I can see you. You could just tell me.
That's a dad down.
Is it the cord?
What? Oh, is it doing the? Are people hearing it? Someone call it out.
Is that better? Scarfy did. Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's better.
Mel hates it here. What else is new, Mel?
Well, I love it here.
That's good. You live here.
But yeah, I do live here. No, we are not drunk.
No, we haven't slept in a very long time.
Oh, we had really good pasta tonight, though.
Oh, we did. It was good.
That was awesome. I'm glad you did that. We really, it's like she was gonna do like a whole like chicken meal and then
A whole meal, and then
no, like, you know,
I said
something like
pasta.
intricate to cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was, you know. But then we were over. So my mom and dad across the street. I say that all the time. But we had Arya over there because she gets
and they
stir
she
crazy.
gets- yeah,
And they always
have the Food Network,
on.
and they were cooking pasta, and then we said pasta.
Yeah,
that was it.
Whatchamacallit? Guy Fiery was at the Italian restaurant or something. Yeah, and well, there was lots of pasta, and it was so good.
Mhm. So we made pasta for dinner, and it was great. Fiery. Oh boy. I think that straight to sleep thing is defo a guy, because my ex would lie down for 2 minutes, be sound asleep. Me, on the other hand, 3 hours. Yeah, for sure. That is what happens. Jason says goodnight, and he is asleep, and there's nothing else to it. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
It's a talent.
Dead air.
Did that just get you?
It got me. Did it get you? You're laughing harder than me.
I'm laughing at yourself, laughing at yourself.
Talk time.
I can't fall asleep.
Gabs,
but I
can we do
sleep
something
everywhere.
real quick? We have to both
I know.
sip our wine
No.
at the
Oh,
same
wait.
time.
I'm with Josh now. He's editing, but stopped for a sec because he saw me smiling at my phone, all mushy, watching you guys. Little does he know I'm running amok. Is that how you spell muck? Amok, 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 amok. That's
Wait.
from Hocus Pocus.
Hi,
Hi,
Josh
Josh.
is here.
Did you just get?
I miss Josh.
Can Gabs play Fall Guys one day? Probably not.
Yeah, Gabs.
I don't think you guys know. I've like literally never played video games. I
I
not
tried
know
once. And you got motion sick. I think we tried to play Halo. That's how long
how. It
ago
was like 8 years ago or something. Like it was a really long time ago, and I got motion sick from whatever game he was trying to
I
teach
think
me
we
how
were
to
trying
play.
to play Halo.
I'm not a gamer. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's different types, but yeah.
Yeah.
You've done Mario Kart though.
Oh yeah. You played Mario Kart that one time.
Oh, and
owned
that's
Jason.
true.
No, I didn't. I definitely did not own Jason.
All right, so we have to do
Gabs,
something.
can I have a hug? Yes.
Are you ready? We got to do something for talk time. Okay, you ready? So what we're gonna do?
I'm nervous.
All right, this is what we got to do. We're gonna ready. We cheers. We sip. And then we say, no, it's got to be a faster sip. Look.
Okay, but I'm just nervous because I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, but so we sip, we stop, we say, we look at each other, say, talk time, and then look at the camera like that. Okay? No, we have to do that. No, for talk time, future purposes. No, but that's going to be our intro. That's going to be our intro. All right, we're going to practice an intro, everyone.
No, we're not.
All right, let's try. Come on.
No.
This is a great idea.
No, it's not. You knew it wasn't because you didn't fill me in before you decided to do it.
Okay, let's try it now.
No!
Just try. Come on.
I have to remember to keep tissues here for when I cry.
You want my beanie? This one's washed.
Can you get me a tissue?
Melody, get the fucking tissue. I just love it because she just looks and like, what?
Gabs, blink twice if you need help.
Okay, let's try. You ready?
No!
Come on.
Okay, but
Don't talk to. I'm sorry for talking to Melody like that. I never talk to Melody like that.
No, he doesn't like that. It just really upset me. That's why I'm crying. Romance, do you want my beanie?
Wait, what?
Is it romance? Do you want my beanie?
Come on, can we try it, please?
No.
Come on.
Because I can't be the intro forever.
Okay, someone paste my face on the Gabses, okay? Cling.
No.
There we go. And we got the intro.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you just copy, paste,
No.
intro.
Scarfy, no. No.
So,
Does Gabs play video games?
you know what? I stopped offering you more wine because I almost dropped the bottle on you. Do you want more wine?
You mean Scarfy? Yes. No, I do not. I feel uncomfortable.
You know how close I get? I don't even get that close. Is this close? Is this close?
Scarfy.
What's Scarfy do?
Oh my God. Is Gab sad? What happened? I feel like if this is not your first talk time, you should know by now that if I'm crying,
That Melody
that Jason made me cry.
cried too.
That I cry when I laugh. Also, I just put on a headband to match you guys. It's green.
Yeah.
Text me a picture.
Oh yeah. That's actually, you know what? Gabs said proof. Gabs was just like receipts
Pics or it didn't happen. No, I
Receipts.
believe you. I'm sure it happened.
Um.
It can also be worn as a tube top. Only on you, Pamela. Gabs can look at us, but not Jason.
Oh. Can you look at them? Just look at the camera. Just lean in and look
No,
at the camera. and
why?
say hi. Just say hi.
But why?
Because everyone said you can look at them, so use that power.
But like,
Gabs,
it's
please.
because I don't feel the need.
All right, how about you look at them and I'll tell you what to say.
No, that's never a good idea.
No, look, I'll hide my mic. Then you can't hear me.
What?
No one can hear me.
I could probably hear you from this one. Can you hear Jason?
Wait, look at the.
Gabs, can you find me a Jason? Well,
Gabs, look at the camera now.
he's one of a kind. No, I don't want. Why?
Just look at the
We can hear you, Jason.
Damn it! No, you can't.
What do you
I'm telling them they can't.
mean?
Well,
Hi.
Why don't you want to look at the camera?
Because you're telling me to.
Okay, don't look
Which
at the camera.
I don't
and
trust.
don't repeat what I say.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
No, I'm listening.
Say, I love Pleep. Dead air, Gabs.
Somebody help me. Is there anything Jason doesn't do well? No.
There's a lot of things I don't do well.
Not really, though. Like what? Do you feel like your relationship has changed at all since having Aria? Do you?
No.
I feel like a little bit.
I mean, obviously, like, we have a kid now, so we can't be fully obsessed with just each other.
Yeah.
Now we are both very obsessed with Arya.
Yeah, so that's different.
Yeah, it's different, but like I don't know. Like I mean,
we're still obsessed with each other, but
yeah.
we're also very obsessed with her. So it's another factor.
I feel like even though we are in quarantine and our sleep is like way off, so we don't get to see each other that often.
Yeah.
So we honestly,
so we miss
if
each
you
other.
were to scroll through our text, you see a lot of "I miss you, I miss you, I miss you"
in quarantine in the same house.
In the same house, yeah.
Yeah, we don't get to spend like a lot of time together anymore.
And like
so
I don't know, like and it's weird too, like going from how many years? 20 years.
Yes.
Like honestly, like when we're not together, we're just like not ourselves, I feel like.
Yeah, I really don't.
That's why I loved when you were at TwitchCon.
I know.
Like it was my favorite thing because Gabs was there, and like because when I don't have Gabs with me, like I'm not me. Like I'm not like as much as you hate when chat encourages me, you encourage me the most.
I do.
So that's the thing, is that like it's definitely like a lot tougher because I feel like both of us aren't fully ourselves when we're not with each other.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely like a new thing that we've had to navigate.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way. Like
no, not in a bad way.
This is also not forever. Like obviously learning to be parents and the new, I mean, she's not a newborn anymore, but like, the first stage of a baby's life, is the hardest part. Like it's really, really hard. So we know that this isn't forever. We know we will sleep again someday. We know we will get to have a date night or a date day.
Yeah.
Like the other day we were hanging out with Jason's brother and his fiance, and they said, "Oh, we both had off today. We had a date day," and we were like, "Oh man, a whole day! That's amazing!" Like,
yeah.
So
because even though like the other night I was even saying, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take Sunday off, and I was gonna take Monday off, but we're doing talk time, but like we don't get days off, like
not
especially
I don't want that to sound like
it
not that we want a day off from Aria. Obviously, we're obsessed with her.
But it's like,
but it's hard.
Yeah, we don't get rest, and it's also we're learning, like, because like it's very different, obviously, for us, like, yeah. But so, I mean that's the way it's changed. But I don't think as far as our love for each other.
No, oh my God, of course.
I mean, I don't know how you were at like what the like.
Well, they just hasn't changed. Like, obviously that is different, but because life is different. But
everything is so worth it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I also like watching each other parent is like a new amazing thing that we have, and
isn't it so funny, like thinking like
a team and
of like
I don't know,
like sometimes when like I know you've done it with me, but like I think of like our crazy when we were crazy and young in New York, and like crazy and stupid and always getting like wild in New York, and we're parents now.
No, that's the thing. We've been together for 9 years. We met in New York. We were in our early 20s, and we had our time. It's not now that we're like, oh, we don't get to blah blah. We definitely lived our best lives.
Oh boy, did we!
And now we're still living our best lives. It's just very, very different than we're not drunk 22-year-olds living in New York anymore. Which, like, honestly, I don't want to be anymore. Like, glad we had that phase. That's not something I want anymore. I want this. I want to be married with a baby. Like,
yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
So, that's
and now they have a baby.
And
that's
now
what,
we have a baby.
That was last talk time.
Yeah. Someone just said, do you have any advice or tips for a first-time parent? My little girl is due in November. I do. follow Taking Cara Babies on Instagram. Taking Cara, like Cara, because her name is Cara. Taking Cara Babies on Instagram. And if you feel the need or want to, or if it's in your budget, she offers classes for each stage. And I have a ton of friends that took her newborn class and swear by it. And I didn't take it, and I regretted it at the time. But I took her. She has a newborn class, a 3 to 4 month like ebook, and then a 5 to 24 month class, which covers like, you know, a lot of stuff. So I did take the 5 to 24 month class, and
even if you don't take the class, like she posts really cool like Insta stories.
Like my advice
that's like super helping.
Is follow her on Instagram because she has a blog too. Like any question you could probably have, she probably has an answer. She about baby sleep mostly, and I think baby sleep is really the hardest part to conquer and to learn. But yeah, she's just really helpful. She's a neonatal nurse who is married to a pediatrician, and she's a mom of 4, and she just really knows her shit.
Yeah, I think that's enough right there.
Yeah, and I just like the way she talks and explains things, and so I would recommend taking her class, but for sure follow her on Instagram, because I feel like I've gotten 90% of my knowledge from her.
Someone just said I started using Taking Care of Babies when my guy started his sleep regression about 2 weeks ago because of you, Gabs. I absolutely love the program, and it works wonders.
Yay!
A lot of people swear, and everyone who's done it swears by it. So.
Yeah, she's a nurse married to a doctor with 4 babies. Yeah, exactly. Like she knows what she's talking about. Yeah, I mean, I heard about her from 2 friends, and everyone I know who's recently had a baby has taken her classes and follows her on Instagram. And yeah, I think that would be my tip, because I think I've gotten most of my knowledge about whatever we're doing now from her.
Yeah, that's true. I really love this question. Would you guys agree that keeping your sense of humor is a key to keeping your relationship strong?
Yes.
Well, yes. I think that's. I'd say that's a very big cornerstone of our relationship.
I mean,
it's different for everyone still too, though. But like for us, I think that's one of the things that really brought us together.
Yeah.
Is, us being able to fully be ourselves, and we're both goofy. Like we really are. I know Gabs maybe sometimes doesn't seem, but she's very goofy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
But like, I don't know, like, and honestly, sometimes it actually, like, when we were having our, when we were just talking about when we were having like our crazy, like we were both frustrated planning out Aria's thing, and then she's just started laughing at my face. Like, it really does help with those situations. Just like, okay, we take a breath, like, and like it's really good, and it really does help us. But again, it's different for everyone. Like everyone has their different things that help. That are the cornerstone of relationships. Ours does happen humor definitely happens to be one of those things, because we both think each other are hilarious.
I really, really do. But I think, obviously most of you know our story, but like we were friends before we started dating. So like friendship is a huge part of our relationship.
Yes.
Like we truly are best friends.
Yes. I very, very, very much agree with that.
And like, I feel like my relationship advice is always like 50% friendship and 50% romance. Like they both are so important in a relationship, and like you can't lose the romance part. Obviously you don't want to just be friends, but like the friendship part is also so important.
And it's also, but another thing that people don't realize is that like you have to make sure both people want to put in the effort to keep the relationship going, because like if Gabs and I weren't always growing our relationship, it would just be stale. And like, I don't know, I feel like that's sometimes why you
like have to keep dating. Like you're just like always, you're never done dating, even like, when you're married,
and sometimes when I was like really getting into like, oh my god, like I gotta stream, we're struggling right now and stuff like that. It's always just like,
Gabs is just like, yeah, but we haven't had a date night in a while, or we haven't had a night together in a while. It's
Yeah,
just
like
like
you
we
have
got to
to.
do that, and that's
You have to
super important.
prioritize
Yeah,
it for sure.
you really do.
We were friends for 2 years before we started dating. Someone.
Oh,
Amanda
someone
just
asked.
asked.
Yeah. Say Amanda asked that.
Yeah, I guess she forgot.
Oh, I
Fake
forgot.
fan.
Okay.
Pamela said being married to your best friend is everything. Pamela knows.
Pamela knows.
Yeah. What, you and Josh were friends for like 50 years first?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but again, like every relationship I think has its different cornerstones. Like that just happens to be ours. And some other relationships line up with that, but just remember like everyone is different, so there's no definite answer for anyone out there. I'm sorry. I can't give you that.
I know.
This is the person for you.
This is what you do. This is how.
Actually, I was talking to Carrie. My cousin actually, she just got masters in like relationship like therapy or something.
Yeah.
And I was talking to her recently, and she actually released a book. If anyone wants to know, just like ask me in the Discord or something if you want to know that, and I can like link it in the Discord. But I said after quarantine and stuff, she said she would love to come on and talk if y'all want like relationship stuff. She can tell stories. I think her book is called No Bad Dates.
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. But and I said, I was like, honestly, a lot of people always ask about Gabs and I relationship when we do talk time. So if you would come on with me and just talk to everyone. And
Gabs has the biggest crush on Jason. Don't tell him, God.
What? Wait, let me write you a note.
Okay.
I don't have a pen.
Wait, hold on. I feel like we missed like 50 questions.
But just make sure, just tweet at me, remind me that, or just talk about it in chat later on, just so I remember that, and I'll see if I can get that together. But it's got to be after quarantine stuff. So
yeah, someone just asked. We missed like 3
I
questions.
know. There's so
someone
many
just
good
asked
ones.
about parenting in quarantine. And
I
then
just scrolled up a little bit.
Wait.
Oh, here you go. How is quarantine affecting your parenting? Our son is young too, and it has been extremely difficult trying to get him. See, that's what I always say. Like, it's got to be so tough with toddlers.
Yeah, because we've been saying like we are definitely feeling like the struggle of parenting in quarantine, and it's so hard. But at least she's a baby. Like, I really feel for the parents who have had toddlers and young kids through this. Like,
and we have a lot of parents
amazing.
in chat too.
Yeah,
like we have a lot of parents in chat.
Because that I honestly can't imagine. Like we find it hard to.
Yeah, Miss K. I was
yeah,
like,
oh my God, Miss K. I bet. Yeah, like, but it has been a struggle. Like, even just like having a baby.
We
like,
didn't
she
think
gets
Aria
bored.
would get. She actually
She's
gets
5 months old and
like
she
cabin
gets
fever. Like
bored and then like it takes a toll because I feel like I'm not doing enough and I'm not doing the right things, and especially at this age with milestones and everything, and there's just really when they're learning, and you read about like, oh, the best thing for a baby is to have human interaction because they learn they learn by imitating, and I'm like, cool. She literally has no human interaction and she's never met another baby, and like, yeah, so it's really hard. I don't know if I have like an answer besides keep on keeping on, and you are amazing.
And honestly,
it's just really hard.
I guarantee after this quarantine and after this pandemic that there's going to be parenting books about this and what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, this is something else.
It really is.
No parenting book can prepare you for this.
No.
Like, so we're all going through this together and learning together for this. Like,
yeah.
We really are.
Like, I mean, it makes me sad that like our family missed out on the first 2 months of her life. They didn't meet her. Like, besides our parents, no one met her, and that makes me unbelievably sad that people missed a part of her life because no one was allowed to meet her. And like, yeah, it's been different. It's not what we pictured,
Yeah. Yeah, of course. No one could be prepared for this. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there was like 3 other questions I wanted to answer, and now they're gone.
I know. Sorry, y'all.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all are really getting on top of those questions here.
Ask again.
Yeah. If we didn't, yeah, and some of the questions, if you didn't ask, and mods, you don't have to worry about it, but just don't like spam them. But if we ask your questions again, if we didn't answer them, pop them back in, see if we can get them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read an off-topic question real quick, because I like to go all around here. Okay, definitely off topic, but have you had the Utz crab chip? My dad's sister, have you? Are all addicted. I'm currently crunching on them, and they're so good. They don't sell them in Michigan, though. My dad will order big boxes of them. Interesting. No, I've never had those.
I feel like
I'd try those
them,
though,
but I don't remember.
Well, if we find them. Oh yes, my love language is t-shirts. Thank you for
Jason's love
remembering that.
language is t-shirts. Mine is personal touch. Is that what it's called? And
yeah, we figured out ours though.
Yeah, no, I literally know. I mean, mine is touch and quality time.
What's mine though? Like,
I don't.
Affirmation.
I think
Wait, is
yours
that what
was
it's called?
words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. That's it.
Yeah.
Because I love when Gabs tells me.
If I tell him he's handsome or like doing well or just really
I just love it.
Any compliment, he's like he needs that reassurance. And like if I don't tell him, he asks me, and I'm like, duh.
I do ask her. I fish for compliments with Gabs.
But
sometimes.
and it's funny because Melody's love languages are for sure the same as mine because I constantly need to be touching Jason, and so does Melody.
Oh wait, when Melody's sleeping, she'll
just read she just needs to be touching one of us or both of us, and like, but I do. I'm like, I get it, girl. Like I need to just like have my hand on his arm. Like I need to be touching him. Usually it's his face. Actually, I have to touch his face. But quality time, like. I need you to sit next to me. Even if we're not talking, like we don't have to be talking all the time, but I need him to sit next to me at all times.
It's funny too. Oh, speaking of which,
hi Melody. And Melody also needs to be in the same room as us.
But what's funny is like when Melody sleeps, she has to sleep in between us.
Yeah.
And she has to like
in between our pillows.
And like if she's not touching one of us, she'll reach a paw out to make sure she's touching both of us. She has to be.
She has to.
Oh, she wants to pop up. Hold on.
Okay. Back up. Sorry, Melody. Come here. Are you leaving?
Melody, come here. Melody. It's not looking now. Melody. Oh.
My cat's love language is being an asshole.
Well.
Scarfy.
Oh, bunny.
Yeah, like there's times when Jason's streaming and I just come sit next to him and obviously he's not talking to me and he's streaming, but I really can't leave the room because I really need to be in the same room as him. So I would definitely say quality time.
Yeah, honestly, Virgo energy, you're right. Like knowing that is actually pretty good for you and your partner too. I agree with that.
But also
I feel
t-shirts.
But also t-shirts. But I feel like also when like, we both like did that, I feel like we both knew that already. Like we were like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I don't think I actually like took the quiz. I just looked at the answers and I was like, oh, that and that, that's me.
No, we did. We both took the quiz and we actually were both like, yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That's us. Yeah.
Oh, Melody's our cat.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's great. If you go on
sorry, we're talking about the love language of our cat.
I guess if you don't know who Melody is, that's like really funny. If you go on my Instagram, I have a Melody highlight too. You can really get to know her.
Really get to know her.
Physical touch was lowest for me, and I almost feel kind of bad for it. Oh, it's like I need to. Also, like a hug from Jason, like just really just re-energizes me. It's like I have like a dead battery, and it would just be like whoop full. Yeah.
I hate it though, because like I love giving hugs. But hey, that's better for when cons come around again. This
freaking pandemic, not hugging people has been horrible. Oh my God.
I don't know. Does anyone at TwitchCon, was I just like, because people, we were meeting and I was just like, can we hug? Because like, I don't know.
Yeah. I know. I automatically
is
like
boring. And also they say it's better for hugs for this whole thing.
Germ-wise.
For germ-wise. But I just love giving hugs.
Do you think cons are ever gonna be a thing again? I know. Oh, I will absolutely cry when I can hug another person again.
But I do love hugs. But also at cons, remember, always ask for a hug, or I'll ask you.
Oh, I didn't ask Scarfy for a hug. I definitely
You did not, did you?
No, I was so
Right
excited
up
to
to
see him. I was like, I mean, I had to reach it, but it was great.
Are you oh, this is actually a pretty fun question because Gabs, are you a PDA person? Because my top love language is physical touch, but I hate PDA. My second is quality time, but I need alone time. See, now this is interesting because
I need alone time with Jason. I literally don't need alone time by myself ever.
No, but like as far as PDA, like we hold hands all the time.
Oh yeah, I need you to hold my hand.
But I realized that I wasn't great at like PDA.
Oh, you know what? That was
Remember
a conversation we had back in the beginning of
You
our
remember
relationship.
That? That
do.
always stuck with me.
Oh my God, yeah. Because like
I didn't realize it. Like
when we started dating, whenever we were around Jason's family, I would notice that like any other, like his parents have been together for a bajillion years and are so freaking cute and in love with each other. But like they'll have their arms around each other and they're not shy about hiding their love at all. And then like we'd be with like your brother and his girlfriend at the time and he'd have his arm around her, and like Jason would just be all of a sudden very standoffish with me in front of his family. And I remember being like, that makes me feel super weird because you're not like that. Other places, it's just like in front of your family, you like don't hold my hand or put your arm around me. I'm not saying we need to make out, but like it's just weird because like I would notice.
But cut to, we do make out in front of our family. No, I'm just joking. All right, keep going. Sorry.
But yeah, but we like talked about it, and I was do you realize that like you and it makes me feel weird, and you were like, no, I'm so sorry, and I think,
and like I felt bad, like I was like,
yeah.
I can't, because, and also like it was only around family because like
yeah,
I mean, everywhere we go we hold hands.
Oh yeah, but it really was only family, and like that, I think.
But I don't know what it was. Like I couldn't even tell you why though. Like
I think in my head, because like I knew I was gonna marry you like pretty soon, so to me I was like, I don't want this to be like a weird thing for like my future family, like 9 years later I'm like, this is my family, and like of course
and
now
Jason and Gabs don't touch each other.
Like that would be so weird, but now we totally like cuddle, and yeah I forgot about that was a thing.
Yeah.
That like
well, that's why I love that question. I was like, oh, actually, that's interesting.
Cut to a family member. They just won't stop it. Every time we meet, they have to make out.
Yeah, that's right.
Ay. I've never felt worth of love or a relationship like I wouldn't want to date me. So when anyone seems interested in me, my first question is, what's wrong with this person that's not very healthy? Mickey, that makes me really sad. And I would say, I think you need to, this is like such a cliche answer, but you do need to love yourself before you can let someone love you. And
I absolutely agree with that.
Like it really is true. And I hope you do learn to love yourself, because
that's the most
I think you're really great. And I only know you from
Twitch. When you love yourself, you learn to be like, oh, I deserve the best.
Yeah.
And that's so important.
Someone asked me, actually, last week I got a message on Instagram asking me how they find their Jason. And my number one answer is always
occupied. I'm taken.
Their Jason, not my Jason.
Okay, I get it. I'm just saying.
No one wants this Jason.
No.
I do. But I always tell people, absolutely 100% do not settle. Never settle. I feel like we have known couples that you just can tell they're like not happy, but they're just like, it is what it is. And it's like, no, it's not, because like I promise you there's someone out there that you will be happy with, and like you deserve that. Like that's the thing. You need to know that you deserve someone who deserves you, and like if you're not exceptionally happy in your relationship, then it's maybe not the right one, and you can find someone that makes you really, really excited to spend every day with them.
And
the person also feels the same about you.
Yes, it has to
'Cause,
be.
Again, it's got to be both sides. Both sides.
To be equal.
Both sides.
Oh boy.
What? I just wanted to show
I found myself a Jason last year. His name is actually Jason too. Okay, so he doesn't have to be named Jason. I just want to like throw that
there's
out
a lot
there.
of terrible Jasons out there. Rumor has it.
I guess.
I mean, they're dudes. Of course, they're bad.
Until Chad, I had a very jaded opinion of love and marriage. Same, Miss K. I'm a child of divorce. Same. And my parents fought in front of us. Same. I never wanted to get married. Same. Cut to me getting married at 18. Okay, not same. I was 30. But Chad showed me real love and how I should be treated. And now 10 years later, we're happier than ever. Miss K, I wholeheartedly identify with that. I was the exact same way. I was so I didn't believe in it. I did not think it was a real thing. And Jason changed my mind. So
Yeah.
it is possible. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. No, but like honestly, and obviously we are no professionals, but I could bring a professional on here,
That would be really cool.
and I think y'all would love that. We'll do that one time, but it's got to be
When?
after quarantine. I don't know when that's gonna be, so sorry, I can't really plan that properly.
Someday. I know. What model Jason do you guys have? I actually have the original.
It's got a lot of bugs.
I want to see the reviews. Oh, I will write one. Would you like to see my review?
He's
Probably not.
trying to change his name to Jason now. Stupid robot. Am I a robot?
Oh my god. How many are married to Jasons?
Oh my god.
Oh, so many things.
I know. I love this. Can we do that meetup at Stonewall?
Oh my God.
We do eventually
Yeah.
want to do something. Because I wanted to do like a charity thing, and I was gonna do it this past summer. Last summer I was gonna do it.
I thought it was
I don't
the
know.
winter.
Oh, I
it
was
when
planning it in the
pregnant.
summer, but it just wasn't working out with everything, and then, but yeah. So of course, when things get back to normal and whatnot, I do plan on doing like some sort of charity event at Stonewall that I think would be good, and Wild Ones, you know where to go. New York Wild Ones, know where to go. But I think it would be a lot of fun. Philly meetup too. Well, the thing is, we don't know like people, like Philly is our home city, but New York is where our hearts are.
Yeah,
So
that's where some of our best friends are. That's where we met.
yeah,
We lived there for 5 years. Stonewall is our regular bar. So, yeah.
but like we would probably do
But
something in Philly.
Philly
Like
is
eventually, like I still, to me, and just like who would actually want to come to a random meetup of Gabs and Jason? Like what would we do?
Anybody here?
What do we do?
What do we do in talk time? People are listening to it. I don't know what
Do we just do a
why?
talk time? Can we do like a
live talk time?
Like, but like not on a stage or something where it's just like we're in a circle. So we're all just like, it's kind of like around a campfire.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, we wouldn't have an actual fire. It would be a fake fire with like,
Yeah, I don't think you can have one inside.
yeah. Well, we could do one outside. Meet up on the Appalachian Trail.
What?
Yeah, so we got to survive also while
Wait,
meetupping.
What?
I don't know why.
I'll just stare at Gabs the whole time and tell her I love her constantly. Same, Mel. For me, for you. You got it.
Plot twist, you can come to Australia so I can come along. Listen, if everything didn't try to kill you in Australia,
I was gonna say,
because we got to convince
that's like
Gabs
the one
for
place that I'm too afraid to go because of the spiders and like
everything.
everything. Literally everything in Australia scares me, except for the Tim Tams. I will go for the Tim Tams.
Yeah, is that how we get you?
No, because
All right, so there you
because
go.
I got
If we're
people
gonna
sending
go
them
to
to me here.
Australia-
So
If we're gonna go to Australia, you better have heaps of Tim Tams.
so many Tim Tams and like definitely the caramel ones, or I'm not coming and kill all the spiders. Get rid of them.
Oh my god.
Those giant. Get them out.
You can get custom Tim Tams?
I'm sorry. What?
What? Are custom
What? I'm gonna need you to explain.
Yep.
And send them to me.
Yes. This is my Rose. I'm trying to read things, but like
I know.
I don't want to like read everything out loud. Oh my God, Kate, you are owning.
What's your opinion on love? Did y'all just know or did it take a while? Oh, well.
Wait, for what?
Did we just know that we were in love?
Okay, so
Or
this
did it take a while?
is always tough. So I think, while I think there was when we
It's-
first met, there was a general.
It's only tough
Attraction.
because we were friends for 2 years first and
Yes.
then we started dating. So I
So
would
we already very
say,
much knew each other.
Right. By the time we started dating, it did not take long. At least I can tell you 100% it did not take long for me to be like, oh, I'm
I
going to
absolutely
marry him.
agree.
Like, I know this for a fact.
I absolutely.
This is my
agree.
husband. It took, I feel like 2 months into the relationship, I was like, yep, I'm done forever
Yeah.
now.
Like it was, but again, that's
But we were
because of
friends
the
for 2 years.
friends
Yes.
for 2 years.
So
it's very
that's-
listen, like and you got to remember, like every story is going to be different on this. Like,
Yeah.
I think we were lucky to be able to be 2 years.
Yeah.
Being friends for 2 years,
But I do think that when you know, you know.
I also agree. When you know, like if you, I don't know, it's tough because I've seen successful relationships actually have to work hard for things, and they end up being good relationships.
Mhm.
But still, like,
I'm not saying you don't have to work at it, but I still think you can know.
But some people have to work harder. But like,
Yeah.
you can know, but both have to want to successfully work harder because yes, this could be. It's not just the one, by the way.
Yeah.
There's others, but both have to want to match up and both want to work hard at a relationship, no matter how hard it is. It doesn't matter how the relationship looks to anyone else. It's your relationship. But like I think it's just both have to work hard at it. But what wants you make to work hard at it is that like, you're like, oh my God, yes. And like, what hurts is if you're the only one that wants to work at it, then it's just like, okay, well, this isn't the one,
Agreed.
You can love again, yo.
I have such a great hubby. We didn't hit it off the first time we met, but we definitely knew the second time. See?
There you go.
That's amazing. I love all of these stories about all of your loves. I love love.
I love it. Love it. Yes. Evo, that's what we're saying. Like, don't be afraid to be alone and learn what you want before putting yourself out there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
I think that's still the most important thing. If that's
Ooh,
one
yeah.
advice that I can say is definite for anyone, make sure you know to love yourself, and you can love yourself, because then you know what you deserve, and that is everything.
And I think like you do learn from relationships. Like you don't have to marry the first person you date. Like both definitely
I am
dated.
so glad I
for a
had
long
terrible
time, like-
relationships. Honestly, it was like, God, like 6 years between my relationship before you and you was like 6 years. But after that, like I knew what I deserved. So I was
Yeah.
just like, I'm not.
I know. I feel like everyone has that one defining relationship where they're like, okay, this is what I don't
This is
want,
what
and
I
this
don't
is-
want.
This is what I know I deserve. Like after
Yeah.
that,
So sometimes, bad relationships are that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
like
agree.
no regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, like I don't regret any of my relationships. Like,
No.
yeah, some of them were fucking terrible, but I know. I mean, it helped me get to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Good times. What time is it? What are we on?
Oh.
It's only been 2 hours.
Oh.
All right, and now you have a baby.
And now we have a baby.
Oh God.
Who is sleeping?
How can I have a relationship? Okay, listen, all relationships are different. Like a good relationship doesn't have to be cute, remember?
Yeah.
We honestly are disgusting. Like that's
But it's not fake. Like I always wonder
know.
if people think that our love is like just for show.
we actually pull back
Yeah,
for
it's actually worse
in front of people.
behind closed doors because we really truly are obsessed with each other.
I know.
So take with that what you will.
Yeah. But that's the thing. If you know what you want, then that might be the relationship you want.
Then you go and you find it and you get it.
Okay, it's not that easy.
It's an Into the Woods quote.
Oh. Sorry.
You said if you know what you want. I had to finish it. Come on, you know Into the Woods.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Not that well.
All right, how well do I know lyrics to any songs?
Not at all. Not
you
even
go.
songs that are about you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Jason has a song that's about him. 2 songs that are about him. Ask him.
5 songs.
All right, it's only 2. Let's not get crazy. But ask him if he knows the lyrics.
I do. I do.
What are the 2 songs called?
Broken.
It's not about you.
Josh wrote that about me.
Okay.
And then Runnin', you wrote about me.
No.
Damn it.
You thought Runnin' was about
No,
you.
I didn't.
What? Okay.
Also, I think Evol said,
He forgets his own age, Gabs. What do you expect?
I just want
You're
to
right.
go back to don't compare relationships. And I feel like, remember how we were saying don't compare babies? So same kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that's with everything in life. Like write your own story. Like I feel like, you know, I know and listen, like I'm not down and like everyone asks me advice for streaming and like how to grow your stream and everything. Every story's different. Every streamer's different. Like there's gonna be different, like listen, like no one's gonna have the start I had. Like, you know, I had Jenna and Julian sit me down and be like, you need to stream. And I was like, you need to stream. Are you serious? Yeah. Like no one's like everyone has a different story. Make your own story.
She just started moving.
You know, like make it.
Yeah.
So don't and like you can get advice from stories and like you can get like, you know, ideas, I guess, I don't know, from stories, but like you still make your own story.
Gabs, can you sing Broken with me sometimes? Yes, all the time.
Do you guys argue ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, we argue. I think, but we don't raise our voices at each other.
No, that's not a thing we do.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
We have talks.
It's hard to say it's an argument because like.
Well, I feel like it's our version of an argument. Like I'm not gonna say we never fight because like that's part of a relationship. But like I feel like
we're both very
like the other night when we were very, very frustrated and we were like discussing
like we were disagreeing with
the
things
game
for sure.
plan
and,
for like Aria's sleep training and stuff. Like I feel like that's as bad as it gets for us. And it was still us just like having a firm discussion. Like we were probably talking like this and blah, blah, blah. Like, and that's probably as bad as it gets. Yeah. But like we would never yell at each other.
Yeah, you only raise your voice when gaming in a chat. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I don't let
Remember your worst argument about leftovers? Okay, that was a fight. You right, Scarfy.
Wait, you laughed at me when you said
No, I have never been more mad at you in my whole life.
By the time
in
I
our
woke up,
37 years of
you
dating,
were like angry but laughing because
no,
we
I
were
was
talking
not laughing.
about it.
I was so mad.
But
Oh
this
my
is what I'm
God.
saying. So and this is us though. Like we like anytime we're talking, like we both know to keep a very even temper. I think both of us do have
Yeah.
even tempers to begin with, though.
Yeah, that's you know, everyone's different. Some people like have a temper.
Some people
Like,
need to like fight
their
and
best
get
do,
like that anger out, and like that's how people. But we just talk. We talk. We discuss. And honestly, I don't think we stop talking until
we're
we
laughing
come up-
at each other.
until
or
we're
like,
laughing at each
yeah,
other. Like we
until
don't
it's, like,
we don't
back
leave
to
things
like good.
We don't leave things
Because like I really feel like the other night was, it might have been our worst fight.
Okay.
I remember like even in the moment I was like, oh, we're fighting right now. Like this is a fight. Because we don't really have fights. So to me that was like, oh my
But
God.
I think it's just
we're
because...
like talking stern and like we don't
Yeah.
do that. But like, yeah, by the end of it, I was
we were fine.
laughing
Like,
at Jason's
but like the thing
face.
is, like we solve each other's issues.
Yeah.
We end up laughing at each other, and then we always look back and just like, hey, remember that?
Yeah.
You know. But like, no, we don't raise our voice at each other. Like that's not a thing we do.
But also like before parenting, I don't think we might not have ever had a real fight before parenting. And I remember always saying like, listen, I'm not naive. I know that someday when we have kids, like that will change things, and I'm sure we will have a fight. And then like I do feel like our most stern conversations have been through parenting.
Yeah, that's that's
know?
true. That's true. I
So,
think our
like-
most serious talks have gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before that, I don't think we've ever had like.
Yeah, because I think this is the most important thing we've ever done.
Yeah,
is
and-
raise a child. But no, I'd honestly say like I think we do. Again, we were talking about using humor earlier. Like at the end, we like laugh at each other and.
Because you should have seen Jason's
But
face
we
when he was
really
looking at the
do. We
monitor. It was
really do
funny.
talk a lot of things out. We
Yeah.
work on anytime there's any something that's bothering us. We don't keep it in.
Yeah.
We talk about like we really do like, but raising voices at each other, no, that doesn't happen. Just like it'll never happen with Arya.
Yeah.
Arya's allowed to raise her voice though.
I'd love to know how y'all met Julian. I feel like we tell this story every talk time.
Every talk time.
Can we shorten it?
Yeah, I can do it real quick.
Julian and I.
Julian's fucking wild. We met.
Julian and I were in a show. Our friend Josh and Julian and our other friend Arnold all did a show. I was in the show because I was singing with Josh. We flew to Arizona and Julian and I sat next to each other on the plane. We thought it was going to be really awkward because we didn't know each other. By the time the plane landed, we were like, I like this person. And I texted Jason and he texted Jenna. And then the four of us hung out at a wedding and we got drunk together that night. And then we became best friends.
Yep.
The
There you
end.
go.
I love Ben Platt.
Yeah.
Yeah. We FaceTimed J&J today so they could see Aria.
It was good. It was good.
It
Good
was-
little family FaceTime.
It was good, a good family FaceTime.
Yeah, but like.
And
You
Jenna
know.
was mistaken for iJustice that night.
Oh,
Yes,
that was
is-
that
Oh my god, that was
And
so
we waited
funny.
like 3 hours for tacos.
we waited 3 hours for tacos and we were so drunk and hungry. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah. I feel like I don't want to push talk time too much further.
Yeah.
Favorite Hamilton song? Oh,
You actually do have a favorite.
I do have a favorite. What I miss? What I?
So loud.
I'm always loud, Gabs.
But it was just like, woo.
That's my favorite fucking song. Was that good? Did I do it well? Did you know what song that was from me doing that? Because
Yeah.
sometimes I do things and Gab's like, what the hell song is that?
No, that was good.
Jason is what did I miss in person? In a person. Oh my god.
Mine is
Oh, what's it called?
helpless into satisfied. Like that whole transition.
That whole thing, that whole
It's
part
like-
is so good.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite is the satisfied part.
When it like does a rewind and then it
Yeah.
like gives you the backstory. Yeah.
That would be probably second favorite if I
Yeah.
were to. But they're all so good
I
though.
know.
Like
Yeah.
what's nonstop? Which one's that? I don't know the song name, sorry. Wait, why? Scarfy, I've never unmod you or
Why would I disown you?
you do you. Watch
Oh,
what you want.
It's fine. We just watched it for the first time when it
End of
got
Act
added
One. Oh.
to Disney Plus. I actually never listened to the Hamilton soundtrack or anything before it got added to Disney Plus, because it was like one of those that everyone was just so hype, and that makes me not want to listen to things, which like probably isn't good, because sometimes the hype is real, you know. But I love In the Heights, which was Lin-Manuel Miranda's first musical that he wrote, and I saw.
Oh, I didn't know he wrote that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I saw that on Broadway, and I have always loved that show. And so I was always kind of like, oh, but why like did In the Heights not get the hype that Hamilton got? And like it always bothered me, because In the Heights is so good.
I want to watch that now. Can we watch that somewhere?
Well, they did make a movie, and
You're
it was
not happy with
supposed
the
to.
movie?
No. It was supposed to come out this summer. I was like super
Oh.
excited about it, and of course, because you can't go to the movies, it's now
Damn
coming
it.
out next summer.
Damn
And
it.
I'm really upset. I was the trailer gave me chills. Like, it looks so good. I freaking love that musical.
You know what's funny? Breathe the Brats. That's kind of what I was expecting. I haven't, but I'm scared I might cringe at the raps. That's kind of what I was expecting, because
think
that was the known
because-
meme of Hamilton.
I think because I already knew In the Heights, which also has
Oh,
rap,
does it?
I was
Oh,
like
okay.
already used to like that's his thing.
But honestly, because I knew the memes of Hamilton, Bree brings up a good point. I really thought that that's what it was going to be. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Mhm.
But then, like, I don't know. I was in it. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, but that's me. Like that. Obviously, you and I aren't the same. So you could be like, yep, I'm still cringing at these raps.
Yeah, I actually know a lot of theater people who weren't into Hamilton. Like, you know, everyone's got their own opinions. That's fine.
You know it. So bedtime. We do have to.
We should. We just watched a really cool documentary about Lin-Manuel Miranda's improv rap group on Hulu. Have you seen it? No. What's it
that's kinda
called?
cool.
Gabs, other than motherhood, did you pick any hobby or interest during quarantine?
Tell them what you're doing. Tell them what you're doing.
Well-
Tell them what you're doing.
Well, I mean,
Or do you
it's
not wanna
like,
tell anyone?
No, it's fine.
It's not really a
it's
hobby
not
or interest,
new.
but
yeah,
it's,
well, it's like what I do for a living, but it is also
it takes a middleman
my
out.
hobby and interest. You guys know I'm a songwriter, obviously, and well, Jason has been slowly building me a studio in this basement here, so that I can learn how to produce my own songs, because that's always been a struggle for me ever since I started recording. Is finding a producer, and so
It's always finding a producer.
It's always finding a producer.
And like now that we're not in LA anymore, it's not
It's
like they're
really hard
everywhere.
now. Yeah. So I just, have always wanted to cut out the middleman and do it myself, so that I can just make music when I want to make music, and I don't have to sit here with lyrics in a book that never get made and never get released, and like.
So I was like, wait, I'm sorry, quarantunes. A few people said it. I love it.
So I am learning how to produce. We're building a studio in the basement, and I'm gonna write and record myself, and I'm excited. I'm nervous.
Well, you already
But
are. You already have written. It's just.
Yeah.
I think, and I was telling Gabs, I was like, I would love to learn and produce, but like, it's not her ear and what she has in her head. So like,
Yeah.
but I
that's
can
another
like
thing,
at least help with the hardware part of it. I can set everything up, but like,
yeah, and like I've always, even like producers that I've loved working with will still kind of point me in a direction with my music, and I'm not always like thrilled. Like Jason knows some of his favorite songs of mine I hate. They're my
Yep.
least favorite songs, because I was kind of like forced into doing them because it was good for whatever, or like I was kind of just like pushed into it. So I'm excited to do what I want to do, like, and just
I'm excited.
be able to like pump out music when I want to pump out music. Like, I feel like that's gonna
I'm
make
so
me
excited.
so happy. Yeah, so new music coming soonish. It's been a long time, and I really need to get back to it, because I don't really feel like myself if I'm not making music. And as much as I love being a mom, and that is my favorite role I've ever played, I'm still a singer-songwriter, and I never ever want to lose that.
Yeah,
So-
and like honestly, I don't want her to lose that either,
Yeah.
because her following her dreams is what brought me to streaming, honestly. So
That's why we moved to California.
that's why I moved to California. I didn't have anything when I was going. I didn't want to do anything. I really didn't.
Gabs, Jason breaks technology. You might as well hire Colonel.
You think we're not going to have Colonel help us with that? Are you crazy?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the new project.
Yeah.
So, Pamela, when you come visit, we got a studio and we can make all the music we want. That's pretty exciting.
I'm so excited. I'm like so excited though.
Yeah, me too. I'm nervous because I feel like, what if I'm just not good at it? But
I have a feeling you're going to be good at it.
I don't know.
But it's going to take time to learn something, of
Yeah.
course. Do you already have music pros? She does have contacts that can very much help her out.
Yeah.
And we have people that help us,
I do.
actually helped us with what hardware we need too, so.
Which of your songs are your favorite, Gabs? Runnin' and Broken are two of my top favorites ever because writing and singing with Josh is always just like so fun.
Your voices match up so well too.
I really love singing with Josh. So those are for sure two of my favorites ever. I really like Wish You Were Here
Oh yeah.
and Strangers Again.
Oh, Strangers Again is so sad.
It's very sad, but I really like it.
That is a good one though.
And I really do love the songs I wrote about you because my problem always was if ever I made a happy song, I hated it because it was forced because I was only really ever inspired when I was angry or sad. So I liked my angry songs because they came from somewhere real. And so they were always my favorite. And yeah, so when I finally wrote a song about Jason, I finally liked a happy song because it was real. Like it was actually happy because I was talking about Jason. So I do love.
Josh said his favorite is Strangers Again.
Aw, that's so nice. I do like that song. It is sad, but it's pretty.
Well, you know what? Then Josh and Pamela can come over and they can
I know, and then
record, too.
we can all.
We can all. Okay, then you can just stay here. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a guest bedroom.
Gabs, have
we
you ever written
we have
a
a baby
song?
too, though.
Hey, Gabs, have you ever written a song about Jason? I'm sorry if you already answered this. Yes. It's called Like You Do. Was the first song I wrote about Jason, and I do like that one. And then if you've ever seen our wedding video, I wrote a song for that and surprised him with it.
That one was so cute.
And I do like that one too. So there's really only a couple of songs of mine that I really don't like, but you love them.
Top of the World.
I hate that song.
I love Can I play
that-
Top of the World? You're gonna be mad at me.
Okay, it's fine. It's just it's a fluff, cheesy song.
That was the point of it, but I loved it.
That was the point of it. It was written specifically for something. It's very Disney
Oh my
Channel.
God, is this gonna get messed up on YouTube?
It's fine. It's just not.
Oh,
my faves.
it's your second most played. No, it isn't. It's not second most. But why is it second?
Damn! Look how many plays Runnin' has though.
Run is almost at 2 million plays.
That's
go.
pretty cool.
All right, let's see.
Ugh.
Gabs hates this.
I hate it.
You can't DMCA me. This is my wife.
Wait, what? Yeah, so that's what I mean. The person who produced that is actually my favorite producer I've ever worked with. I would work with him for the rest of my life if I could. But he pushed me in that direction, and I was just like, meh, okay. Yeah.
That's funny though. I haven't heard that in a while. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head for the next 3 years.
Yeah, it's also just been so long since I've released anything new that I'm like, I don't like any of my songs anymore. They're so old.
Yeah. So it'll be fun though. Like I'm excited that we get to, because like I feel like it's like almost a project together.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. So I'm super excited.
Me too.
Oh, the things get better stuck in my head now. Oh.
Hillary Duff, is that you? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
I love Broken too much. Broken is for sure my top 5.
Let's go.
Yeah. And because that video was so much fun. All our friends were in it.
That was
so fun.
I mean, I think it was more fun for me though.
I still had fun.
Yeah.
Do you have any artists that inspire you, Gabs? Sarah Bareilles is my favorite songwriter. So, yes. A lot of. I have like a very wide range when it comes to like my favorites. But if I had to pick like one, it would be Sarah Bareilles for her songwriting, and I love her voice too.
No, not Gabs, me. Come on.
She's like, who do I choose? I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Melody's staring at us. Gabs has a song she was going to release that I'm waiting for. I don't know if I'm going to at this point. It's like, I never released it, and now it's like old again, and I'm like, now I don't like it anymore.
Wait, can you read Pamela's haiku?
Oh, I missed it. I'm trying. Where'd it go? Oh, my good night haiku. Good night, you lovebirds. Before you sign off and sleep, give a kiss to who?
Pleep! Hey, pleep.
Have you read Sarah's autobiography? I have. I love it.
Is all you want.
Why do I feel like Melody got fluffier?
She does.
She did. Oh my God. It was so funny when we brought Aria home from the hospital and then we picked up Melody for the first time after that. We were like, oh my God, you're so heavy because like Aria weighs so much less. And now I think Aria weighs the same as her currently. Oh yes. My music is under Gabrielle Taryn on Spotify. Thank you, Becca. Play it for us and see how we feel. Oh, the song Pamela's talking about. I feel like you have played it, not probably years ago though. Favorite song from Waitress, What Baking Can Do. Well, and Everything Changes because I sang that to Arya every night when she was in my belly, and now I sing it to her every day now, and she smiles, and it makes me happy.
You think Melody is...
I can't imagine how much hair Melody has. A lot.
Melody, how many?
Everything Changes makes me sob. Like I'm telling you, I sang it to her when she was in my belly, and I sing it to her now, and I still cry every time. Like certain lyrics. Oh my God. Woo. That's Sarah Bareilles and her songwriting. What's Melody's favorite song? Melody does not like music, so I'm so glad we named her Melody.
It's very surprising.
She doesn't like singing. I've sung to her before, and she's like, nope.
Yeah, she's like, no thanks.
Like, I can understand why she doesn't like Jason singing, but she also doesn't like mine. So I'm like, okay.
Well. I understand why no one likes Jason singing.
Yeah, She Used to Be Mine is also amazing. But, like, I feel like that's everyone's favorite.
Oh, thank you.
But What Baking Can Do is so good. And Everything Changes. And all the songs. Because I love that show.
You want to say something, Melody? Use your words. Use your words.
That's what we say to Melody when she's crying. We say, use your words.
She's good. Like, she's like, I'm good here.
But now we also say it to Arya. But someday Arya will use her words.
Melody, is it time for bed? Here, tell me.
But Arya loves Jason singing. Arya just loves Jason.
Melody, do you like my singing?
Jason doesn't sing. He screams in slight harmony.
Melody, tell me something. Tell me a joke. Fuck. I'm trying.
The song You Are My Sunshine makes me cry. My mom sang that to me when I was little. Aw, it's okay, Gabs. I still get regular videos of Dalton bopping to your songs on Snapchat. He's still your biggest fan. I love him.
Melody's biting the microphone. Can I have it back? Thank you.
I just watched your wedding video and I'm crying.
Aw.
I love our wedding video.
It is good. I feel like tonight was like a super tired talk time, wasn't it?
I know. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, we're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
So, where do we see said video?
It's on my
You-
YouTube.
You Google.
Search Gabrielle Taryn on YouTube, and our wedding
Thank you,
video
Melody.
is on my YouTube page.
Yup.
So is our proposal.
Proposal. Melody has something to say.
She's eating,
That's not words.
she's eating the
Those aren't
microphone.
words.
Just type in Jason and Gab's wedding video. No, don't do that. You won't find it.
I don't know what you'll find. All right, Melody, I gotta put you down. I know you're gonna hate this, but I gotta put you down. She's like, why? I don't know how. I'm stuck. How do I put you down? Gabs, can you take this real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I gotta put you down, okay?
She's not
Did you
happy.
meow? Oh, I'm sorry. I love you.
She is sad. It's okay. We're going to bed. She's going to follow us.
Yeah, she's gonna follow us to bed.
Oh.
So we have to do a sign off for YouTube. And then I'll, say thank you.
I love you, Pamela. I FaceTime you all the time.
Yeah. Oh, did we ever FaceTime them back?
Yeah.
I was awake too, and I
I
wasn't
know.
awake, was I? Damn it, Jason. We got FaceTime them.
Yeah.
So we sign off for YouTube, and then I'll stay here for a little bit just to say thank you to all the support tonight, which you all are so amazing for. Thank you so much.
Gabs, if you and Arya mother-daughter date, what would it be? Oh,
Wait, if you what?
if Arya and I had a mother-daughter date, what would it be? So tough.
Ice cream.
Well, that would be mine with my mom. So I imagine it will be the same thing. Eating ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
I just can't wait till Arya wants to cuddle in bed with me and watch TV.
No.
I want to cuddle her all the time.
Oh,
Arya.
she agreed. She just made a noise. So we're gonna sign off for YouTube. Hey, thank you for being here for Talk Time, and for those of you rewatching it, thank you so much and all the support.
We don't know why you like to hear us talk.
Yeah, I feel
but
like
we
I feel
appreciate
like
it.
This is a more calmer Talk Time than our normal ones, but we're very tired.
We're very tired.
But I'll be back for a full week of streaming tomorrow.
No,
Well, not a full week because, well, I guess today's Friday. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
I know. But seriously, so for those of you who are wondering on YouTube, twitch.tv/JasonSulli, you can watch this live. You see the chat running. You can talk to me. I think most people that are watching it on YouTube watched it live. But I don't know. Either way, catch you on Flippity Flip. Thank you for being here.
I love you.
Gabs loves you. I don't.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. So rude.
Okay, that was rude. I love you, seriously. And anyway, catch you on the Flippity Flip. Cut!
Oh my god. Bye, Gab. Screw you, Jason.
Oh.
Gabs loves you. I don't do Twitter. Bye. Oh my god.
Y'all,
Someone come get this man. Oh, that's me, isn't it?
that's you. You,
Well,
you have to get me.
I got him.
Got him.
I'm going to take him.
Seriously, I'm sorry I don't get to read all the alerts tonight. If you're here tomorrow, we can go over some. I'm just trying to see any messages that were like maybe Talk Time related. But seriously, thank you all so much for hanging out. We do this. The first time we did it, we didn't know how it would go, but it seems everyone loves to do some Talk Time.
And so we like to make it more of a regular thing, but every time we say that, things happen.
Jason like has plans that don't involve me, and he writes it on the calendar, and then I cross it out and write Gabs.
Yeah. Did you plan on wearing matching? No. We didn't. But I saw Gabs come down. She sat down with a headband on. I was like, I want a headband.
I said, do you like my headband? And he said, I want one.
So I grabbed a sweatband.
Okay.
So yes, so I guess yes, it was planned. But just because I was copying Gabs.
Yeah.
But it looks a lot better on Gabs. But seriously, thank you. And I love that y'all love talk time because
me too.
We obviously would love to do this more often, and at least we do get to upload this to YouTube. So if anyone's just getting here, you get to see the rest of talk time on YouTube. What? Anything else?
That one Hannah. Did you know that that's Aria's middle name and it's spelled like that too?
Oh.
Every time I see your name, I'm like, Hannah.
We love that.
I know.
Yeah. So, good night, everyone. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. So tomorrow and the rest of the week, we got games with friends. I think
With me?
if you want to play,
What are we playing?
I don't know. I think we're gonna do some more Fall Guys this week. But I think tomorrow probably gonna play. I think we're gonna play with Lil Lexi.
I love her.
Yeah.
I want to play with little Lexi.
Okay, then you can play.
I don't want to play that. So.
And then I think Wednesday we might be playing with Julian. So.
Oh, Julian said Aria was playing Fall Guys today.
Julian did say Aria was playing Fall Guys today.
Aria has a little baby controller. It's on my Insta story right now.
Yeah, check her Insta.
And Julian was like, "Oh, Aria, you playing Fall Guys?" And she said no.
Oh, she says no. Oh, damn.
Yeah, she already gives Uncle Julian tood.
She really does. But seriously, thank you all so much for supporting us. And and I know there's a lot of alerts tonight, and I can't get through them. I wish there was like something that'd be like it says alerts are muted. Wait till tomorrow. But anyway, if I missed any birthdays or if I missed any like good alerts, make sure you stop in tomorrow or the rest of the week and be like, yo, I was here Monday. What you got? And I'll make sure we read them out.
Yeah.
I'll actually get Gabs to come down and read them out.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
If I'm not watching The Bachelor.
Did you say you missed Kate's birthday? Oh, my God.
What?
It's not Kate's birthday, Gabs.
That's so rude. I would never tell you it wasn't your birthday.
Well, then say happy birthday to Kate.
Happy birthday, Kate. I hope you have a great birthday. Bye to Gabs only. Happy birthday, Gabs. Thank you, Scarfy.
Oh, my God. I love you all so much. Seriously, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. I can't do this with a hand. Oh, my God. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow.
Are you playing tomorrow?
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Probably watching Bachelor in Paradise in my bed.
All right, I'm taking the night off tomorrow. I'm going to watch Bachelor in Paradise.
They just added some old seasons to Hulu, and that's what I've been doing.
Gabs told me, she was like, I need more mindless TV. And they're like,
yeah.
And they just added Bachelor.
Like, I'm really bad at relaxing, but like really stupid mindless TV, like The Bachelor, just really turns your brain off.
Sorry if anyone thinks Bachelor's like super deep.
Oh, sorry. I had never watched it before, and like all of a sudden I watched it and I was like, oh, this is a great way to turn your brain off because it's so stupid. So that's what I've been doing in case anyone wonders what I do at night.
I only come back if Gabs is here. Okay, well, keep an eye on my tweets for my talk time.
Can we put a TV down here so I can watch Bachelor in Paradise?
I wanted to do a plan for that.
Yeah. And we can be in the same room.
Same room.
I'll just bring my laptop down.
Yeah, you could do that.
And I need headphones.
I have 500 pairs of headphones for you.
Gabs missed my many birthdays. I'm so sorry, Kate.
I love how we can't just sign off.
Did you want to be able to hear the show, though? I know that's why I need headphones.
Yeah.
Sounds like Jason is breaking things. I don't have a birthday.
It's not Scarfy's birthday, by the way.
Yes, it is. Happy birthday, Scarfy. That's so rude, Jason. You can't just tell people it's not their birthday.
Okay, anyway, I love y'all. We got to go to bed. Catch you on that goddamn flippity flip.